Right?
I'm gonna double check it right now, but it should be up right now. Hold on. We're about to find out. We're gonna find out. Oh, I've got an echo. Why?
Take a shot every time Larry gets a little bit of a malfunction in the streaming system.
Am I good?
I'll be dead.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How many shots do I take right now?
And how
Hey,
many
I
do you
think we
take?
fixed it.
How many you take right now? Like 6?
I'm drunk.
All right. We should be all good to go. So, hello everyone, and welcome
I'm not
back.
ready for this.
Not me neither.
Welcome back to Ironsblood. I once again have a camera so you can see my movements.
Do a dance.
Just get
Funny
up and
day.
start Orange Justice and just right here.
Yeah.
Last time, you all had made your way into the mines of Long Cave. Upon your arrival, going down many hundreds of feet, holding nothing but yourselves and what you carry, you came upon creatures that could turn you to stone. 3 of them, to be
Jack-
in fact. Yes,
Jack did disappear.
he died.
I'm not surprised.
No recap for him. Fuck him.
Among the battle, some of you took some good hits, and some of you dealt out some good hits. But you all relatively came out unscathed.
My ass.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Taking the eyes of the creatures from Gwen, you all came into a room, essentially a supply closet from a lot of the tools and machinery that the dwarves need in their mines this far deep down. Hearing a soft rumbling below you for many minutes, having a sulfuric scent to your nose, you investigated this room, and the first one to investigate it was Eltariel. Eltariel found some basilisk eggs, but only Gwen and Ellie know about it so far, and they've shared those eggs between them. Upon going into this room, Eltariel had found that a part of the wall had broken down, or kind of fallen away, to reveal a hole within the wall, or a tunnel. While our crew here decided to go investigate, those tremors and soft shakes began to get stronger and stronger, until the whole party had started to fall from a cave-in on the floor. You hit a first bump, which dealt some damage to most of you, and then had slid down and jumped off from a open space cavern to have Jack save you all, for most of you, for damage with his Featherfall spell. Upon looking around this area, you would realize it seems to be some sort of mural was painted off in the distance, or created there. Looking up at the ceiling, the creature that was creating these cave-ins or breaks of the ceiling had also fallen down due to one of these cave-ins. You all had approached it, and Jack, being the somewhat naive person he is, tried to feed it and make it better. It backfired on him, and he went unconscious. You all have restored him back to health, and upon reading the mural, you learned about the Shattering. And to not go into too much detail, the Shattering is when all of the gods had been fighting each other and between what was then humanity. A singular god which you know as the Lightbringer, sacrificed herself in some way, shape, or form to end the conflict, and in doing so, shattered all of what we know the planes to be now. Upon learning this information, you had heard grinding and machinery moving, chains rattling, as the platform you stood upon rose. Hearing claw marks, cracks within stones, pressed things. The mural in front of you shatters as this large hole in the wall breaks through, and a creature, white as snow, fleshy, just this hulking mass of dead body and hyena, jumps out, tumbling into the fountain behind you all, snarling, staring you all down. As, like a Saiyan, a tail unwraps from around their waist to show this giant skeletal tail with a stinger on the end, as it just sits there, heaving at all of you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Life.
We'll get some
Oh,
good
never mind. I
music
don't
on
hate
this.
life.
Okay. I got a 6 time.
All right, we'll roll some numbers and such.
I am not physically ready for this.
And I'll roll for Jack and Ellie.
And you're actually gonna use them, right?
What?
I said, and you're gonna use them, right?
For what?
To fight, because we
Oh,
are
yeah.
at a great disadvantage.
I won't use Jack, but I'll use Ellie. Because Jack will be here soon enough.
If someone dies, Jack has spent a die, so what do we do? Be like, nope, that sucks for you.
Yeah.
Let me.
Let's
get
be
to
honest.
my-
Would Jack actually help?
He gave me a lot of berries, so I hope so.
Well, he probably doesn't have any spell slots anyway.
No, Spare the Dying is a cantrip.
Is a cantrip.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna roll for Jack here. Well, I rolled a 2, but I kind of actually want to let him roll it, so we'll see where that gets us.
All right.
I will roll 100%.
Damn! I got a nat 20, baby.
Hold on.
My only nat 20. Yeah, no, it's not nice, Fuzz. It's for initiative. It's not
It's for
nice.
initiative.
His initiative, yeah.
I'm rolling really bad tonight.
You get
Thank
to,
God.
you get to go first,
All
buddy.
right, he gets.
I got 23,
Okay. All right. What is their health at? 23. All right. So, 25 to 20.
Me. I got 24.
23. I got 20. Fuck you.
Okay, so we have a 23
23.
for Greg. And Glenn, what did you get?
24.
22?
24.
24. Okay.
So always gotta one up me.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right.
Better barbarian over here.
20 to 15.
I got 16.
16. All right, 15 to 10. Okay, Gerp, what did you get?
7.
7.
Oh, Gerb.
Poor fish, man.
And Nick, do you want me to roll your initiative now, or would you like me to wait? Because you are here. You can text it if you need to. Just wait a few seconds.
Give him a second. He'll be here in a moment.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
That doesn't... Okay, do you want me to roll it now?
Yeah, we're going into initiative, buddy.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be doing anything. So I'll roll your initiative, and I don't believe you have any dex, so there's no bonus. So that's an 11. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have everybody. Start of the round. Gwen. You, Ellie, and Gerp were right up next to where it exploded up from the ball. You had all jumped out of the way. But currently, it's right in the center of the disc you guys are in, and it's about 40 feet away.
Yeah.
And it's just staring you all down with a just a heavy, heavy growl.
Bro's pissed.
Angry.
What would you like to do?
I don't really want to die, but she's not angry, so I'm not gonna rage. Can I just use my feline thingy to run up on this thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
And I'm going to attack
All right.
with the great axe.
So you run up, get up closer using the power of your gauntlets. Roll for an attack.
God damn it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8.
8 total?
I forgot what we had. Strength?
Yep. So it's because you for your attack roll, it's whatever you roll in dice, proficiency, and your strength.
Oh,
Because
shit, you're right.
because you're proficient with your great axe.
8.
So I
14.
believe it's +6 for you.
Yeah.
All right, that
14.
14.
Yep.
All right, that just hits.
Thank God.
So
I
so
was-
roll,
I was
so
gonna cry.
so roll your damage.
How much did you get in total?
14.
14. So that's where we have to meet it, at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
higher.
ain't too bad.
14's its armor class.
Yep.
That ain't too bad.
Where did my other
But that just means it's gonna be fast as hell and hit hard.
Yeah. And you're going next, buddy. Have fun.
Well, every single time I want to use a spell, I can because everyone is.
Alright,
in the
I
way,
got
so.
16 on damage.
16. As you go and swing at the monster, you've previously encountered a similar sensation like this before with Sadie. And as you go and swing your axe into the hide of this creature, it doesn't dig in as deep as you thought it would.
Oh.
I've got a question.
Oh.
Is there a javelin stuck in it?
No.
It's the one for the portal.
No, it is not that creature.
Oh man. Well,
Uh,
that one will be dead anyway. So yeah, forget about that.
All right,
Yeah.
Gwen, you
Nothing.
still have about 20 feet of movement to use with your feline ability, so would you like to do anything else?
I would like to back away.
Okay, how far are you going?
As far as I can go.
All right. Well, it's going to take one of its attacks on you
Okay.
for its reaction.
Okay.
And what is your AC?
17.
All right. Gwen,
I'm
firstly,
crossing my fingers.
Oh, shit.
You die.
Instantly. Goes into your neck, you die.
you take 14 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck?
As you start to run away, and its tail that's been kind of creeping up behind its back shoots
Hey,
out much further than any of you thought it could have been. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I hate life. Lyra. Fuck.
What did you roll?
11?
11 total.
Yeah.
You are poisoned and
fucking hate life.
paralyzed.
And paralyzed.
Y'all better pick up.
So, Gwen, you are paralyzed, so at the next turn, you can repeat a saving throw at the end of your turn to end the effect of paralysis. While you are paralyzed, you cannot do anything.
Cool.
When you end the effect of paralysis, because you are poisoned, all of your attack throws and ability checks are at disadvantage. Make sense?
Thanks. Yeah.
All right. Greg, it's your turn.
All right, so I have a question. So is this just like a organic creature? I'm assuming. Just, just figured I should ask.
What do you mean by organic? Like it's
because I was tempted to use my spell called Shatter, and it gives a disadvantage to a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal.
Oh no, it's well. It looks like a normal creature. It doesn't look like an automaton or anything like that.
Okay. I'm still gonna do it though.
All right, roll for an attack.
Wait, don't I have to tell you the the hit DC type stuff?
Oh, is it a saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have to save, and for what?
12. Constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
See how this works.
That's a natural 18. So.
Oh fuck
Well,
me.
shit.
So that's a
Well, I
save.
still take that damage.
So how much damage does he take?
Let's see. Let me roll that real quick.
And this is a spell, correct?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay.
Though I rolled shit for it is, even though it's 3d8. So fuck me, I guess. It was a 7, so that's probably like a 3 or 4.
Okay, Solon. So it's half damage. What kind of damage?
Oh, force. Or
Force.
some thunder.
Is it lightning damage?
It's. Hold on.
Is it
Fucking
force
tell me
damage or
it.
lightning damage?
It's thunder. Thunder. It's thunder.
Okay.
I guess that's different.
So, you use your magic to create a shocking, shaking noise and force within the area of this creature.
Oh, yep.
Firstly,
Yep.
you said 7 damage total,
Yeah, 7 damage total would probably be knocked down.
so it saves to 3. However, it is also seeming like that kind of damage doesn't do as much as you would have expected it to.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Alright. That's good to know. So, how much does it actually do?
Does a single point of damage.
I'm the MVP. Oh. Anyways.
You still have a bonus action and your
I
movement.
do. So, how far away am I from it?
So those 3 that I had said previously were up kind of onto the wall where the mural is, and then the other 4 were kind of just out into this space.
Okay.
It didn't run into any of you, so I'll say you and Jack are on its left.
Yeah,
And
but
then
how far?
I'd say about 20-25 feet.
Okay.
And then Ellie and Aegis are on the right side of it.
Hold on. If I rage, so
You can rage. You still have a
Hold on,
bonus action,
okay.
unless that
Yeah,
spell was a bonus action, which then you cannot.
no, it wasn't.
Okay.
I don't. Wait, was it a bonus action? No, I'm curious. It was
it'll
just an
say.
action.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a bonus action just to rage,
All right.
which
you
I don't
rage.
think will get rid of it if I don't do anything right now since I already attacked. But you know.
Nope. That'll kind of go into your next turn, kind of thing.
Okay.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It's now the creature's turn.
Oh well, shit.
Seen as I gotta look at its speed. Okay. Seen as this creature's already got one of you guys within its grasp, it's gonna run after another person. And the person who just attacked it is close by. So Greg,
Woo, yeah.
what's your armor class?
13.
13. Okay. It gets to make 2 attacks.
Why 2? What the fuck?
What's your armor class?
13.
Okay, that one just hits. And oh boy, this is a rough one, guys.
This is a rough one. The one that threw the monster at us. Man, you guys are having a hard time. Sorry about this.
Oh. I rolled like shit for that. You take 14 points of piercing damage on that first one
But that's halved. to,
because you're
like-
raging. Yes,
Yes.
good call.
Which is like
That's
half,
a very
half
good
to,
call.
like 8. I think.
If it was 14, it would be
Hold on.
half to 7,
Never mind. I don't math pretty well.
and
So
then it's gonna
7
try and
points of
hit
damage.
you with its tail. which was a 19, almost a natural 20.
Oh
No. Which is that? Would that be bludgeoning?
No,
It is
that's
also
piercing.
piercing, so hold on.
Oh. See, that's why I fucking rage. I'd be dead right now.
So 17 points of piercing damage, brought down to 8.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw here. You know what? Just because I'm gonna grab my dice for this.
Oh, here we go.
Mwah. So Constitution. What's my Constitution? It's a +1. Fuck. Oh baby. Of course not. That's like a 7. Fuck me.
7 total.
Yeah.
You are also poisoned and paralyzed.
So what does that do? What does that do exactly?
So, for paralysis, you cannot move, attack, or do anything until your next turn, where you can try and make another save at it. And when
No
you're
bonus actions even?
nothing, you're paralyzed.
Okay,
You cannot
well,
move.
That's
You are
good.
restrained, essentially. And then when the paralysis ends, you are poisoned, which means all of your attack rolls are at disadvantage, and any ability check is at disadvantage.
Would it cancel out because I have bar? Because I think that gives me some sort of advantage.
If you
Well,
can
yeah,
find something on your character that counteracts that, yes.
Well, no. See, well, I mean, I get advantage on strength checks.
So that would negate
Right.
specifically strength checks.
Okay, yeah, that was my question.
Yes. All right. That's going to end its turn. Tootsie, you're up.
Okay.
You just watched this creature jump out of the wall. Everybody kind of jumped back. And now, what do you do?
My hunter's instincts just kick in at this point. I'm for
The
my
wall
bonus
start
action.
now.
I'm going to not hunter sense. Slayer's prey on it.
Okay, that's your conclave ability, correct?
Yes.
All right, and that adds a
It is
d6.
basically yeah.
I'm learning.
I have a question though.
Ask away.
For both Gwen and Greg, are they within 5 feet of the monster?
Greg is.
Greg is? Shit.
I'm at 9 HP, so fuck
Yeah. I guess I'm going to just normally attack it.
All right, roll for an attack.
Oh, that shit. Oh, it's starting. Just 10 to hit.
10
unfortunately.
doesn't hit, unfortunately, as the arrow whizzes by.
Mhm.
Bonus action movement.
Bonus action was already used.
Oh, okay. Yep. For your prey.
Movement. Is there any place where I can duck under, or hide
No.
somewhere?
It is
No?
flat area. There's nothing but you guys and the enemy.
Okay, how tall is the roof of this place?
So the floor you guys were on had raised up about. You
Uh-huh.
guys had fallen from the ceiling about 60 feet total, and
Okay.
the platform had raised up 30 feet, so you have about 30 feet to the ceiling.
30 feet?
And some of the stalactites
Ceiling?
are different heights and such too. So
Well, shit. That froze me off. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up a bit. I'm using 20 of my movement to back up.
okay.
That's about all I can do it so far for my turn.
All right. It is Ellie's turn then. Let me get out Ellie's character sheet. Ellie is gonna run up and try to attack it. That's a miss though, unfortunately. And because of her mobile feat, she's just gonna back the fuck up out of the way. And that's gonna be her turn. Gerb,
It's me.
it's you.
Sure.
You were the closest to when it broke out of the wall. It didn't damage you. You got pelted by rocks and such. You just watched this creature take out both the cat and the biggest person in your group, paralyze them, and they look sickly.
Okay. So I want to do a thing, but I don't know if it would work, and it's kind of discretionary to you. So, it kind of depends on what this paralysis effect is. Like, is the paralysis effect of, is it because of the poison, or is that a different effect?
It is a combination. When you watched everybody get stung by the end of the tail, their body kind of seized up, and they started turning kind of sickly. For you, the player, it's something they can roll to save off of, but they'll still be poisoned.
Okay. So, my plan is, I'm moving to potential food,
Okay.
which is the cat.
Okay. You go up to the cat.
Yeah, I'm moving to the cat.
Not too far, like 10 feet or so from you.
Yeah, and I want to expend 5 of my lay on hands to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it. It can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use of lay on hands.
Okay.
Well, so would that be like a complete cure? I think.
Well, it most definitely gets rid of all poisons.
Why the paralysis was tied to a poison, I think.
So while poisoned, the target is also paralyzed. Yeah, so it would remove the paralysis.
Okay,
Oh,
so
sweet.
I think
goes
it would.
5 up. I am down 5 lay on hands points.
All right.
And that's an action. So
how much does Gwen heal then?
she doesn't heal anything.
Oh, it's using that
just-
to remove it. Okay.
Yeah, I use 5 of my lay on hands to remove the poison / paralysis.
Gotcha. Okay. So Gwen, you are no longer paralyzed. You are no longer poisoned.
And then Erp will just go into tunnel fighter stance.
All right. In a patient defense-like stance, something that you've similarly seen Ellie do.
Yep, with just shield out front. That's about it.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. It's Aegis' turn now. He rolled a natural 1 on his initiative
One.
order.
Oh, useful.
That bodes well. That bodes fantastically.
He's gonna rage.
Good.
He saw the man who helped kick his ass get paralyzed. Like, no.
And he's gonna go in for his 2 swings.
Go get him.
He's actually gonna reckless both of them as well.
Fuck yeah. Go get him.
That was 2 9s, but his attack bonus. Is a +9, I believe.
Okay. He needed a 3 or higher to hit. That's oof. Oof, that's
+4,
nerve-wracking.
+7, plus his rage of 2. Yes. So he gets a +9 to all of his rolls. So that first one hits. And so does that one. Okay. So he gets... where's my D10? Or D12, right? Yes, D12. I don't know how to play this game.
Yeah.
That's 14 damage for that first one. And 17 for the second one. So 14 plus 17 is... I don't know. I can't math offhand. Is 31. That's halved to 15 damage. As Aegis runs up angrily and just carves this thing asunder. That's going to be his turn. Gwen.
Gwen's free.
I like booked it downstairs to go get my pizza.
So Gwen, you've been healed of your paralysis, and you've been healed of your poison, thanks to Greg.
Greg.
Oh, sorry,
Greg.
Gerp, sorry.
It's like,
Too many
Greg's
G names.
paralyzed.
Too many G names.
nah.
Greg. Fuck Greg.
Oh,
Gerp has
fuck you,
currently
asshole.
healed you of your poisons.
That's epic.
For you.
So he had kind of placed his hand on top of your head, and you look behind him. He's just holding up his shield in a defensive position.
Alright, well... I'm going to rage.
All right, you rage up, and as many of you have seen before, but I don't think Aegis has seen quite yet.
No, I
Gwen,
think he has.
This
No, he definitely has seen Monster
has
one.
has
Yeah,
he? I don't
because-
remember.
Yeah, he was just
I think it's
drunk.
during. I think it was during like like whenever
The
they
drunk
supposed to
fight,
brawl
yeah,
them.
the first fight.
So,
Either or, this somewhat cuddly-looking creature of Gwen just sprouts, and she gets taller and taller. This monsterly-looking, beastly form of a 6-foot tall creature. What do you do, Gwen?
I'm gonna go hit this motherfucker.
All right, what's your speed? It's 30, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to think of the distances and just in my head. I'd say you're just close enough to hit him with the Great Axe because it has a reach of 10 feet, correct?
The range is 5.
It's 5 feet. Just because we can, roll an acrobatics check for me.
Okay.
DC's fairly low because you're a giant-ass cat and you're pretty nimble. I just want to see if you can kind of bridge that gap.
20.
You're fine. Yeah, you can get up to him.
Yeah. Sweet. Epic. We love to see it.
You had also just watched Aegis carve into the creature twice, kind of taking off chunks of its body as it goes.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit. We got... We just got barely. We got 14. Yeah, 14.
Oh, 14 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just hits. Roll your damage. What are you using your axe to hit with?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. D12 plus 6. Or, sorry. Yeah, plus 6 because you rage.
No, it's plus 6, plus 2, I believe.
Well, you have a plus 4 because of your gauntlets, and then it's a plus 2 because of your rage bonus. You don't add your proficiency to the to the damage number.
I see what you're saying. Okay, then it is 9 plus 4, so 13.
13 damage. Again, as you cut into this creature, it doesn't feel like you're doing as much damage. All right, that was your bonus action, attack, and movement. So that ends your turn. Greg, it's you.
Yay. Alright. Well, I have to roll a Constitution.
Yep, Constitution save.
Okay. 12.
12 doesn't make it, unfortunately. You are still paralyzed.
Damn.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it to the creature's turn.
Fun.
It's upset that Gwen came back and attacked it, and that Aegis just tried to fuck with it and took a good chunk out of its body. So it's going to make its 2 attacks on you guys. Gwen, it's going to take its bite attack on you.
Okay.
For a natural 18.
What the fuck?
So
What the fuck?
That's quite a lot of damage, except I rolled a fucking 1 on one of them.
Good.
Two ones. So 17 points of damage, reduced to 8 because you're raging.
Mhm.
And then its attack on Aegis with its stinger doesn't hit. Aegis deflects it out of the way with his great axe. Tootsie.
Cool. Bonus action Hunter's Mark on it to
Okay.
add the final debuff
Just
on it.
just setting up buffs and debuffs. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to roll an attack on it.
All right, roll for an attack. So you have a D6 and another D6 to add to it, right?
Yeah, two D6 and a D8
For your longbow, yes.
plus 3. Yep.
Okay.
So I rolled a 13 with a 7 plus 7.
Is it 20 total? Yeah, that hits.
30, 20.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
Cool.
So it's D8 and 2D6.
Yep, plus 3.
Yes.
Or what? Is it plus 3 or is it plus 7?
It's plus your dex
Plus my dex?
for damage, yes.
Yeah, plus 3. Plus 3. Yeah. Okay, so for the normal the normal arrow, it is 9, and with the D6s I got a 9 in total, the two.
So 18 total then? Okay, let me look at something really quick.
I don't know if Hunter's Mark makes my arrow magical, but
That's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna say for this, Slayer's Prey doesn't add to it. So whatever you rolled on one of the D6, it'll take full damage.
Okay.
But Hunter's Mark and the arrow, because Hunter's Mark says that it deals a D6 extra damage of the weapon, I'll say that it does get halved.
Okay. So the Slayer's Prey D6
Yes.
is there.
Is full damage.
Okay.
So you can choose the higher one if you would like.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So what was the higher D6?
The higher D6 was 5.
Okay.
So
And
Taking
then
the 5.
13 then to left. Reduced to 6.
reduced to 6.
Yes.
Okay.
And now that that 1d6, that higher d6 is no longer there because it's only on the first attack.
Well, fuck me then. I guess that Hunter's Mark just.
So Hunter's Mark is
Nothing.
still there. Your
Okay.
Slayer's Prey or whatever the fuck it is no longer there.
Alright. Okay.
All right. Ellie's turn. She's gonna run back at that bitch. Roll for an attack.
Ellie.
8 plus 6 is 14, so she does hit. And that is a 4 plus 4, so that's 8 damage to the creature. Reduced to 4. And she is gonna go ahead and use her flurry of blows.
Go ahead, bro. Fucking fuck him up.
That's a 15 and another 15. So both of those hit. That's a 4 and a 3. So a 4 and a 3 damage for 7 total. All right. Some good hits from her, and she's gonna back the fuck up again. using her what little movement she has left. All right, Gerp, it's all you.
Gerp's playing Gerp's playing the game of Mr. President right now.
Okay.
And he's gonna do the rush move, like you know how go Mr. President, and it has like the hand out with the shield and and he does that and puts his hand on the middle of the cat, on the cat's back, and it's like
The cat's gone. The cat has left.
No, he goes up to the cat.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And it's like, go Mr. President, go, and like taps it on the back and pumps it 10 lay on hands points into the cat.
Okay.
So cat heals 10.
Let's
all right,
go.
Gwen, you get 10 points back.
I like the sound of this.
I like this is the part I like the most.
Is the part I like the most. All right, would
I
you like
like
to do
to
a
make
bonus
the
action,
irate.
Gerp?
Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
Excuse me?
Jack.
Yeah, Jack is being really extra right now. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do exactly what I did last turn.
Just another defense position?
Yep.
All right. So you raise up your shield once again. It's Aegis' turn. He's going to roll 3 attacks because he can do that with his class. That first one hits.
No.
That one hits. And that one hits. So that's 3d12. If I can find my d12. To 19 plus. Let me do some math. So, for a total, Aegis does 44 damage, reduced to 22.
It was reduced to 22?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Every time that you guys hit this creature, it's in a similar sense of how Sadie was. Your attacks just don't seem to be getting through as well.
Okay.
Gwen, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Roll for an attack.
Right on.
I got a 16.
16 hits. Roll your damage.
Let's go.
Logo.
Oh, I like this damage. So we got a what is that? 18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
All right, that's reduced to 9. Give me a second. I'm looking up something. If I can find it. Okay. So 9 damage. All right. Does that end your turn, Glenn? Gwen,
Real quick, can I? How far above is the ceiling?
about 30 feet.
Okay.
There are some stalactites here and there, but for the most part, it's 30 feet.
I'm gonna take note of that. Is there any stalactites above this creature?
Currently, no.
Okay. That's all.
All right, Greg. I think you just left the
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
I'm going to go check on my birthday. What's up? Oh, my turn, right?
Another Constitution save from you, bud.
Okay.
Come on, Wolf.
I might just go lay in bed for a bit, because I got a 9 again.
Doesn't save,
that-
unfortunately.
Really? I thought it did.
It's the creature's turn.
Fix my bed real quick.
Oh boy.
It is very mad at Gwen currently.
Good.
Good, stay mad at me.
So it's going to roll
mad.
both of your attacks at you.
Oh, never mind.
No, Mr. President.
Does Gerp get a reaction?
No.
Okay.
Well, that hits with its bite. And that hits with its stinger.
Ah,
Yeah.
So, if I would roll not shit,
Please roll shit.
that's cocked. Plus. Okay, you take 20 points of piercing damage from the first attack,
Holy
reduced to 10.
fuck.
Reduced to 10.
Okay.
And then your stinger attack deals 14 points of piercing, reduced to 7, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Well,
Alright, Gwen.
when you realize the tankiest is becoming squishy,
Yeah.
we got a 17.
17 saves.
Let's go! Hit me with
You
them.
are not poisoned, and you are not paralyzed.
Well, shit.
Tootsie, it's your turn.
Okay, well, the hunter's mark is still there. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it.
All right, roll for an attack.
Fuck. Just 12 to hit.
12 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Alright.
Oh, we need Jack for his damn thunderclap bullshit.
Is that end your turn, Tootsie?
Yeah, unfortunately,
All right.
yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just how it goes sometimes. The dice aren't in it.
I'll remember that.
Ellie's gonna try and attack. Ellie doesn't fucking hit. And she is gonna back up again with her mobile because she can't fucking get attacked with that. So,
In and out, I guess.
Gerp,
It's Gerb.
your turn.
The thing didn't move, so I'm still pretty close to the thing. So, I'll move what I need to get into melee range to it.
Okay, not too hard. You're pretty much right there.
Right. And I will stab it. Stabs it.
All right, roll for an attack.
Let's see again.
Grip said only I can kill cat.
True.
I don't think
But what fun would it be otherwise?
Of course. Of course.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. I think I will burn my last spell slot to Might.
Okay, and what creatures does Smite affect?
The damage it's radiant damage to the target. It's the extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spot, which is slot, which it is, and the damage increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or a fiend.
All right, add an extra d8.
Okay, so 3d8 plus a d6.
Go get him.
Gerp attack. It's gonna do a bunch of math, so hold on.
he fucking just starts making like random ass fucking equations in his head.
Well, so far it's not so hot. I'll let you guys know on that.
Oh, well.
Okay. Let's see. That is 22 damage.
22. You go ahead and stab it into the side of this creature and watch just a small, almost blue kind of flash in the inside of the creature explodes, and you hear it just roar out in pain. It looks like it did its full damage.
Nice.
Yay.
Sure.
Aegis is going to roll his attacks. That one doesn't hit.
Reckless? Question mark? I wonder.
Oh, I should have said it before I rolled 2 of them. Both of those didn't hit.
No.
Doesn't he have a +9 to his attacks, or what was that? Oh, it was
yeah,
reckless, right?
yeah. Well, reckless is just giving advantage. He's gonna go for his 3rd attack. Wow, I rolled like absolute shit on that.
I know the feeling.
Give me just a second to look at something really quick.
Greg not having fun currently.
I am not having fun. This has happened for like the last like 4 sessions. I'm over it.
Buy new dice.
Agreed.
Digital or not, it doesn't matter apparently. Because the last one I did was trying to do digital. Maybe it just depends on my luck, but nope, doesn't matter.
Well, I'm rolling shit and I'm fine.
How you been rolling shit for the past four weeks?
More or less.
Stop complaining.
I didn't
full
think
of
so.
Rocks.
Hate rocks. And I hate cashews too.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
Yeah, right. That's the wrong button. I don't want to do that.
Okay. Top of the round.
That would be Gwen.
Yes, however, all of you going into this had heard creatures and stories from a few different people, Alvar specifically, that many different creatures were being attracted to this point. I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. There we go. I came back. Many different creatures have been drawn to this place for whatever reason. You know specifically to be gnolls have been attracted here.
Not the gnolls.
Fucking god.
And from within the place that it had broken through, you watch as 4 different creatures step out of that hole. 2 of them grabbing the sides of the hole in the wall as 4 gnolls stare out looking at you. 2 of them seemingly different than the others.
Just kill us, man. At this point, you just want to.
I told you this encounter was going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Gwen,
Totally.
it's your turn.
I hate life. How does this thing look?
It's damaged.
I hate that.
It's starting to show some tear.
Wear and tear.
Do I notice the 4 critters coming?
I will say, roll a perception check.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. We got 21.
You do, in fact, notice there are more creatures coming out.
Epic.
For the most part, everyone's kind of surrounding this skeletal, hyena-looking creature. The only ones that are not near them are currently Tootsie and Ellie. The person closest to the gnolls would probably be Ellie right now.
Can I yell out simply just more's coming, and
Yeah.
then attack the beast again.
Yeah, go for it.
Epic. Looks like a 17.
17 hits. Roll your damage.
Oh, that's only a 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right, give me just a moment. Hold on. All right, so 7 reduced to 3. You still have a bonus action. You're still raging. Is there anything else you would like to try and do, if you can? Gwen?
Can I want to pull out my last resort here.
Okay.
Can I disengage?
That would have been your action to try. Oh wait, no, you don't have cunning action yet, so you cannot.
Fuck. You're right. Oh, I guess I'm stuck where I'm at.
All right, Greg. Sorry,
Yep.
buddy. Another con save.
Hmm.
Roll high this time.
Oh, I actually I got a 17.
You succeed.
There you go.
So that is the end of your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, never mind.
However, you are now free from paralysis. Any attack
Yeah, but
roll,
was
any attack rolls at
wasting my
disadvantage,
rage, so,
and your rage would be gone now. Yes.
yes, so that was a fucking waste.
But you are free from paralysis.
For a little bit with my 9 HP, and then I'll be dead.
It's this creature's turn.
Oh boy.
I would like to say the creature would try and attack Greg because he's gotten free from his paralysis, but I will not do that.
I don't know how you
No.
would know.
Lyra,
What
no.
about
You can
what
see
about
it.
the
Lyra, no.
gigantic hole in the side from Bert
Yeah.
fucking letting a nuke in his chest?
The
Yeah,
fish.
he's not happy. He's gonna try. Well, I mean, he's gonna try and go for Gwen again,
No, Lyra.
and he's gonna try the tail on old Gerbil, old
boy.
fish man.
No.
So that's a natural 1 on the bite,
Oh.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, we're good.
and that's
God.
a 3 for the tail.
Yes.
Yeet.
So bad, you motherfucker.
Mr. President, Mr. President, just waving the shield around.
Tootsie, your turn.
Well, I see the nose coming out of the hole, right?
Yes, and actually, you can
So-
see some of the gnolls like staring over at the creature, and like looking just and look towards you.
I'm gonna go like I do remember the gnolls praising the hunt, basically. Remember on the carriage ride? If you would allow me, I'm doing a bit of a tomfuckery with my free speaking action. Can I try to persuade them to go for the bigger beast for celebration for them to take as hunters themselves?
Firstly, roll.
Persuasion?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh.
I have a reason for it.
Yeah. That is a that was a 16.
You gather the gnolls are working with the creature. They probably praise this creature.
Oh, of course they do. No, don't. I guess
Something
that
something
plan-
in their life and belief this creature is a part of.
Okay, then throwing away that plan, I'm just going to go like I'm gonna keep the attention of those gnolls on me the best I can, I guess, and let the others maybe figure out a way to get to me or deal with the monster. I'm gonna hail of thorns. They're all together, right? Getting out of
Yes,
the hole?
all 4 of them are together.
Is any of our teammates 5 feet from them?
No, Ellie's a
Okay.
little bit too far away.
The Hail of Thorns, right their way.
All right. Bonus action, Hail of Thorns. Is Hunter's Mark concentration? Like, does that mess with any of that?
Hunter's Mark is concentration, I believe.
Is Hail of Thorns? I don't believe it would be concentration.
Hail of Thorns is not concentration. No.
Okay,
It is
you're
a
okay.
One use. 17.
It is concentration.
The really?
Yes, Hail of Thorns is concentration.
Oh shit.
So if you use it, you drop Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark drops.
All right.
The fuck if Hunter's Mark drops. I rolled a 17 on the nulls.
Well, okay. Which one are you attacking directly? There seems to be a leader of some sort. Another one that's almost like some sort of mage-like one, and then 2 regular-looking ones.
I am going to hit. I'm gonna hit the mage-looking one.
All right, roll for an attack.
17. I rolled.
Yeah, that hits.
Mhm.
Roll your damage.
9 for the arrow, and what do I have to roll for
A D10.
for a D10?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
But each one of these creatures needs to make a dexterity save.
To be honest with you, if they save, they don't take any damage as a 1.
Okay. That one is a 12. That one's a 16.
Mhm.
That one's a 19. That one is a 9. So
Yeah.
the one you
One of them
attacked fails,
Okay.
and one of the other ones that you attack, one of the like grunt ones, failed.
Okay. So they take one magical piercing damage.
Yes. And the others don't take any. I don't believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So both.
Can I
Oh,
can I also say that I use my movement to fly up?
you can. Yes.
Mm.
How high do you go?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
In between, yeah.
Both. The pack lord looking one pulls out his longbow
Well,
and is gonna roll an attack on you.
tell me something new.
That's 18 total,
That hits.
and you take 10 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck? What kind of longbows do these fuckers have?
I rolled it. I rolled an 8 straight.
Oh, okay. Shit.
It actually gets to make 2 attacks, so it's gonna roll another one.
Oh,
That
cool,
that
fun.
one doesn't hit though.
Okay, cool.
However,
Ah.
this creature, you see it with its glaive in one hand kind of slam it into the ground and just yell out something in a language you don't understand. The big creature that all of you have been surrounded by seems this weird presence kind of fill around it. It seems empowered almost, and it gets to make it gets to use its reaction to attack somebody near it.
Fun.
So, Gerp. What's your armor class?
It's 18.
18, okay. That's a 17 plus whatever,
Fuck
so...
me.
Where's my D10? There it is. You take 29 points of piercing damage.
Ew.
Yeah. My fucking god.
The medic, not medic, the like magey looking one runs up over to Ellie, and I gotta find Ellie's sheet really quick.
Oh, just one more time. What was that? What was that damage again?
29.
Ooh, okay, gotcha.
Ellie's character sheet. Okay. So it's gonna make 2 attacks on Ellie here. That's a 3, no. That's a 17, that one hits. And that is a d6. That's cocked. Well, that's fucking sucked, that's a 1. So that's 4 points of damage to Ellie. And she has to make a con save.
Yeah.
No.
We're good.
And she takes 10 points of poison damage. So 14 total.
I have a quick question.
What's up?
Are the 4 guys more so behind?
Yeah, they came out of the hole that the creature burst through the wall with. So they're all kind of just right there.
So would they be behind the creature or behind Gwen?
Behind Gwen, technically. It's like behind Gwen, kind of off back to your left.
Okay.
And that's gonna be that creature's turn. It's Ellie's turn. She's gonna roll her attack for 14 plus 6, I think, which hits, yeah, on the creature that attacked it. It's a d4 plus 4. That's 8 damage.
And is it Ellie attacking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's her turn. She doesn't have any more key points left. Gerp, it's your turn.
Oh my lord. It's just attack the dude game right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, roll for an attack.
Fish hiss. Fish hiss. Oh no.
What did you roll?
Well, it's not good. I think it's only a 10.
10 doesn't
God.
hit, unfortunately. As you try and hit again into the spot of where you had hit previously, and that's when the bite happens, and you recoil and take that damage. It's the 2 other Knowles' turn. They're gonna kind of spread out into a Y formation, and because they see Tootsie flying, they're gonna go after Tootsie.
That was the plan.
That's a 3.
Yep. No misses.
And that's an 8 plus 3 for 11. No.
That misses, yep.
Yay!
Neither of them get to go.
Good job, Bird.
Yeah.
Buzz is like, yeah.
It's Aegis' turn. And Aegis is gonna try and roll recklessly again on this creature. Yeah, that hits. That hits. And does that one hit? That does not hit. That's cocked.
Achi machi.
I'm trying to think of numbers, sorry. 7 plus 9 is 15. 2 plus 9 is 11. So that's 26, reduced to 13 damage from Aegis. 10 plus 3 is... Okay. Creature looks hurt. Still standing, but he looks hurt. It's back to Gwen.
Get him, Gwen.
Get up. I'm going to hit the motherfucker again.
Roll for an attack.
21.
21 hits. Roll your damage.
Shit, throw the dice across the room, I guess. Okay, this is great. I love this. We got 16.
16 damage, reduced to 8.
Yep.
Alright.
As a bonus action, can I intimidate?
It would be a full action to try and do that, unfortunately.
That would be a bonus.
No, it would be actively an action because any other ability check would also constitute an action.
Damn. Okay, well, I guess I'm staying where I'm at.
Alright, Greg.
Yep.
Free from your paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Come on. Alright. Well, so all those creatures over there, who's near them again? Or is no one near them? I can't remember.
2 are at least definitely looking at Tootsie. They've kind of pushed off to the side, the left of the wall. One is on Ellie, and another one is kind of in between, looking between the group and Tootsie.
So, okay. I am using a spell like Thunder Wave, which is like a 15. Oh wait, no, wait, that's a self thing. Never mind. You scoot up. Okay. Yeah, if I actually use Earth Tremor, or no, you know what? I'm screwed. I'm just gonna go in with my fucking glaive. How far away is the bastard?
The big boy creature right in front of
Yeah.
you. He hasn't left.
Oh, alright. Well, this is I don't want to get hit if I move out of the. I'm definitely in its attack range, I assume.
Yes,
So
you are very much in its attack range.
Well, if I move away, it's gonna fucking try and attack me. So I'm just gonna fucking take out my glaive and stab the fucker.
All right, roll for an attack with disadvantage
for
because
it.
you're poisoned.
All right. Boom.
You can re-rage first to help it.
I don't have any more rages.
You don't have any more. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the lowest I got was a 16 max.
That hits.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, sweet. Then the damage that I do, I got 11 total.
11 damage. Okay, that's reduced to 5, but nice hit for coming back.
Yep.
All right, the creature. Once again, its turn. Has a lot of
Great.
people around it right now.
Yeah.
It's still not happy with Gerp. So it's going to go for a bite attack again on him. And another tail on Gerp.
Oh boy.
Fucking Gerp, dude.
That's a 19 for 1 hit. And a 14 plus 7, which is 21.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Right? Yeah, 21. So I've been rolling like shit on these D10s, so yep, there's another fucking 1. Another 1.
I feel like you're trying to kill
Good.
her.
Good.
Alright, on the bite you take 20 points of damage.
Oh well, fuck me.
Guess what? Gerp goes down.
Down.
No!
Okay.
But the second attack hits anyways, so I take
I'm
2
gonna-
death saves.
I'm gonna say that he's gonna take the tail. If he see you go down, he's gonna take the tail at Gwen.
Oh.
But I will keep that same roll.
But you already attacked to hit me with it.
Yeah, you already attacked a hit.
I'm just trying to help you guys. Are you okay with
I-
that?
You're not helping me because
I'm
I will
not.
go down.
This entire
I'm-
fucking scenario is going to shit.
It's
so-
okay with me because you already made the attack rolls, which
Okay.
it would do because I'm a threat.
Okay. So you are down 2 death saves.
Yep.
Tootsie,
Shit.
you currently have about 3 of the gnolls looking at you right now. 2 of them definitely on you, and one's kind of looking back and forth.
So, I imagine if I fly away, I'm in their range of attack. If they have ranged attacks.
They don't get a reaction to shoot you with a bow.
Okay.
That's melee normally.
Okay.
And you are flying above them all, so they cannot attack you until it's their turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this first. Up on the roof, the stalactites. How fragile do they look before they fall on someone?
To actively see if you can try and get it to fall on someone, I will say it's a full action to try and investigate to see if you can find one that'll work.
Oh my god. Shit. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go. You just dropped one of Tootsie's like good friends, Gerp, right down on the floor, and what is she supposed to do with 2 fucking gnolls on her? She's gonna investigate, see if she can drop maybe in a stalactite on one of either the leader gnoll or on the big monster.
Okay, so earlier there was none on the monster, and the monster hasn't moved, so there's still none above that. I will say, directly above the Lord, and also above the mage-looking one, there are stalactites that could possibly work.
Okay, so above the Lord and the mage one. you said?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna prioritize on the leader first.
Okay.
That's a full action to just investigate to see that.
If you want to see if you
work?
could actually break it, is the investigation action. You can see that they're there.
Mm-hmm. And if I just if I take a wild guess and shoot at it,
You don't know?
if I'm investigating these stalactites, would I have cover from them?
No, there's still no cover.
Um,
Even within your air domain, there's still not much cover.
I guess investigating.
All right, roll an investigation check for me.
Well, it's just a 3.
3 total. You have no idea. Still have a bonus action.
Oh yeah, I can throw a hunter's mark at someone and see what that happens.
Do you still have spell slots?
I do.
Okay.
If I cast Hail of Thorns, would that
That's a
be
bonus action.
an action?
No,
Hail
it's
of
a bonus
Thorns
action.
is a bonus action to cast.
Okay, and I could just use it, right?
Yeah, it's concentration up to a minute. So you can use it anytime within that minute.
Since I can't really see what the stalactites will do if I attack it, I'm gonna try and attack the one above the leader just in case.
So Hail of Thorns isn't an attack roll. Hail of Thorns attaches to an arrow that you use to shoot with your action.
Okay, so I use Hail of Thorns, it would be
Your
held for my
next
action.
turn that you could use it.
Okay.
Okay. And you got up closer to it to investigate?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're basically right above them now. The Gnoll Lord, once again, is going to take two shots at you with its longbow directly above you. That's a 2,
Yep.
and that's a 19. So it does get 1 off.
Okay.
That's 3 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
And once
Cool.
again, kind of slinging back its bow and slamming its glaive onto the ground, does that same yipping noise. The big creature gets to make an attack with its reaction.
Fun.
It's gonna go against Gwen.
First.
That is 20 to hit. That is 21 points of damage, reduced to 10.
Cool.
The mage-ish looking creature, the gnoll, kind of fiddles with something in its pocket and holds out this orb, almost this strange reddish purplish kind of swirling mass of energy within its hand, and it just starts to glow. That's gonna be its turn. Ellie is gonna try to attack the creature. That's 18, so she does get the hit. That's 8 damage. Wow. Still kind of holding the orb and like kind of gathering around with it. Garp, it's your turn.
Yay, Gert makes a death save.
Yes. I need a death save from you, Garp.
Gert fucking dies.
Oh, Gerp is dead. DED, dead.
I'm leaving.
Is there no way that Jack could have used Spare the Dying?
I will say,
That would've probably been
I'm gonna say roll it with advantage because Jack's not here and he probably would use Spare of the Dying. So I
Yeah.
would say roll it with advantage. So roll another one. This is to see if you die before he can get to you, kind of thing.
Oh, that's cock. Nope, still dead.
As you fall, I'm gonna stop the music for a moment. Gerp, Alexander. As you fall to the ground and kind of banging your head against the ground, kind of briefly flashing your eyes in between consciousness and going out. What are your last words?
It's not so much of the last words. I don't think he's really saying anything. He's just thinking, like, I deserve this. Odysseus, he's suffered the same fate I did, and I didn't help him. So I deserve this as well.
Okay. As you all watch the final fleeting moments of Gerp lay among the floor, he looks peaceful.
It's a fucking big, massive hole in his chest.
He's in pain, but from the last moments you can see a wave of not nostalgia, but just acceptance washes over him. For his arm hits the floor, unmoving.
Oh, yay. Ugh.
I don't care if therapists aren't fucking invented. That owl needs it.
All of a sudden, you see a radiant, conical light come out down from the ceiling, and you see this sun god just come down heretical.
No. No.
It is I.
No. No.
Burn.
Lux.
God damn it.
Damn
Alright.
it, Jack, get it
Not
away with
again.
this.
So, two gnolls' turn. Tootsie, you've just watched him drop, and you're unsure if he's still okay. But the two gnolls are going to take their longbow shots at you.
Well, they had range.
They do have range, yes. So one is an 8 that doesn't hit, but the other one is an 18, which hits.
Okay.
So that is 9 points of piercing from you.
Oh shit.
It's Aegis' turn.
Yep. That.
Aegis, unsure about the current condition of Gerp as well, is going to grab Gerp's body and fucking run.
Run?
He's gonna run as far as he can, which is 40 feet.
Out the exit? Can we see that he's running out?
There is no exit.
There is no exit? No.
The only way that you can see out of this place has been the hole that these creatures have been coming through. And everything off that's not English. Everything off of the sides is just a drop. You have no idea how far down that drop goes.
Okay.
But he's gonna take the body and just go. He's running.
So you said there's a drop?
Yeah, you guys are on like a disc that is raised up.
Okay.
And off of the sides of that is just a straight drop.
Okay.
Gwen, it's your turn.
Gwen?
So 20.
What?
I rolled a 20.
20 total, that hits.
No, I'm death saving.
Are you down?
Yes, you fucking downed
Oh,
me.
I didn't know you downed as well. That's a save.
Is it natural 20 or is it 20 total?
Is it, yeah, natural 20 or 20 total?
20, nat 20.
Nat
It was
22
nat
saves.
20, that's 2 saves.
No, okay. Nat 20, you get up on 1.
Oh, it is?
Is it-
Once, I believe it's just 2 saves.
No, I believe in the PHV
Let me
it
look.
gets you back up in 1.
Let me look. Yeah, okay. They regain 1 hit point and become conscious. And I believe the death saves are at the start of your turn, so you still have a turn. You are currently prone. And your rage is gone.
Oh, I fucking hate this. I guess I'm just gonna get up.
Okay, half your movement to get up, so 15 feet left.
Can I rage and intimidate?
That would be your bonus and full action, yes.
Okay.
So roll an intimidation check. Also, welcome, Nick.
I got an 18.
18. Okay. Greg, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
That not do anything?
You don't know yet. It's not its turn.
Who's within 15 feet of me?
Pretty much everyone except for Tootsie
Fuck.
and Ellie, now without Aegis and Gerp.
Alright. Oh, fuck it, because... I still get disadvantage.
So you and Gwen are currently up on the creature.
Okay, well... Fuck it, stab the fucker with disadvantage.
Yep.
Boom. I got a 12.
12 doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Mm.
Any bonus action you would like to use?
So Gwen's up, right?
Gwen is up with a single hit point, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Word, so that's a bonus action.
Okay.
Alright, 1d4 plus 2. And Gwen gets max 6.
6 hit points to Gwen.
Sweet.
Better than nothing.
All right. It's the creature's turn.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
The creature. Let's see. Oh. The creature is going to. He's got 2 opponents in front of him. He's gonna attack Gwen and Greg.
No.
Invitation not do it?
Oh, he's gonna roll an insight. See if he can go through with it. He rolled pretty low on that. So also, however, though, you did just go down and you're up, but you're barely standing. So I'll say for this round
She raged, so she got fucking pissed.
So she's all big, but you only have 7 hit points. You look rough, you were just downed, and he knows that he downed you. It's a fairly intelligent creature. Actually, because Jack's here now, and Jack's nearby,
Hello.
he's gonna make his bite and...
Jack, I swear to God, if you don't thunderclap this fucking creature, I'm going to come over there and chokeslam you.
Wait,
He's
I'm
got-
actually supposed to thunderclap this guy?
Yes,
Okay.
I want you
Nope.
to thunderclap.
So, he's gonna bite on you, Nick.
Hold up, what the fuck?
And... Yeah, we're gonna start with a bite on you.
Lovely.
That's a bit cocked.
Nick is near that damn thing?
Yeah, he was by GURP, or just about to reach GURP, but couldn't make it in time.
So now I have a question.
What's up?
I'm guessing not, because I'm guessing this isn't magic. This isn't something I can element absorb, can it?
No.
Like poison-wise, at least?
No, the
Okay.
bite has no poison.
How
It
is
was
this thing smart?
it was a natural 1,
Okay, fuck you.
so it doesn't hit, and it is hurt the creature, and with
Yeah,
Gwen's
just slap it.
intimidation, it's gonna try and run away back to where all of the other gnolls are. So Jack.
So I tried to get a snack and it just dashed.
So
Gotcha.
Jack, Gwen, and Greg get attacks of opportunity.
Thank
Go
God.
get him.
Kick its ass!
Go get him.
I have a question.
What's up?
What did you roll for my initiative?
You're at 11. You're right after Ellie.
Okay.
Kick its ass. Alright.
So with attack of opportunity, am I only able to like melee it?
Melee attack. So with your quarterstaff, yes.
And I don't have to roll for that because I get that off of the bat, right?
You do have to roll for the attack.
No, I meant like to hit.
You have to roll to hit it. It's
Okay,
not
okay.
automatic.
Okay.
Ironic. I got 11.
11 plus. It'd be
What's
plus
that
your
for?
strength.
So am I blind? Yeah, so just 11.
Okay, 11 doesn't hit. Greg and Gwen.
I got a max of 7.
7 doesn't hit. Gwen.
15.
15 does hit. Roll your damage.
But you know, I'm still poisoned. Yippee.
Yep.
Greg, don't worry, I'll help you out, buddy.
Thought you shouldn't, because I'm
So Nick, I don't believe you have any more spells left.
I do.
How many spells do you have left?
1.
Okay.
1 first level and 1 second level.
Okay. What's your damage, Gwen?
11.
11 points reduced to 5. So, it now runs over to all of the other creatures, and it's now kind of huddled in kind of around them. Tootsie, you now have this creature below you, and basically all of the gnolls below you.
And the stalactite I'm above on
Right next
can drop
to.
on
It could
on-
drop on top of them, yes.
top of them.
If you can manage to break it down.
Okay. Well, this is made of stone, and I don't know if I have enough strength to break it.
If you
You do
get
have
me
your
up there.
thorns up. You do have your thorns on your arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to try and shoot the stalactite down, it might do more.
Okay,
However,
then I'm a,
if you also try and shoot the creature, you would know that magic damage or any kind of that
does do
does
more
its
to it.
full damage.
Full damage to it. And you also said that the leader took out an orb with magic,
The
right?
mage one kind of took something
Mage
out.
out. Does the magic in the orb look unstable in any way?
Unstable how?
Like, does it look like if something hit it and burst it open, would it explode into an arcane like bomb?
Possibly.
Well, and everybody is huddled up with each other.
There is 3 of the gnolls below you, and then the big boy creature.
Okay.
The mage looking one is over by Ellie, right next to Ellie.
I'm just gonna take my chances and shoot at the big guy.
All right, roll for an attack,
Sick
and all of them will roll dex saves.
By the way, Lara,
I rolled a 16. Well, I rolled a 9 plus 7 is 16.
16 hits. What's up, Jack?
I may have lied to you,
What's up?
but so that bumblefuck of a featherfall, did that ever land?
You landed 1.
Okay, so yeah, no, I'm out of first level spells. I
Okay.
forgot to mark that.
All right, yes, you landed 1 of them.
Okay.
So the big boy creature fails his save,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have the Lord, which does save. Null fails. Nat 20, so that one saves. So, what did you roll on your arrow damage? Your D8.
11 for the arrow
Okay, so that's 5.
and 3 for the thorns.
All right, that's full damage there. All right, so then 3 for the thorn. So the Lord saved, I believe. No, I think the Lord failed. So that's that one failed it. So that is at there. And that one saved, so that one only takes 1 point of damage. Okay. So the Lord is going to make 2 longbow shots at you again, as it wants you down out of the air.
Yeah, I imagine.
That's a 17
That
and a
hits.
12 plus 4 for 16.
That hits.
All right.
Well,
So you take 18 points of piercing damage.
18, I'm down.
Down.
Down I go.
And you are 20 feet into the air, so you boom onto the ground. I will say, because you fell so far, and actually because you went up to the ceiling to check, lose 1
Yep.
death save.
1 death save. Okay.
It's Ellie's turn. I'm gonna text Kendrick really quick.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Well,
Might as well, to be honest, man.
I'll let Kendrick do that.
nothing could get any worse.
Hey, Wolf.
So
Oh.
Kendrick is gonna roll at the orb to see if she can destroy it. She does hit the orb. She does 8 points of damage again. And you watch as this creature's orb, like, charging up something, kind of takes it from the creature and just fucking throws it at the creature. Poof! That creature is cinders.
Okay. So the mage one is dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check just to see if Ellie can see if she can avoid at least some of the damage. Yeah, she's fine. Jack, it's your turn.
Got it.
Can I get a recap of what's happened in the last 20 minutes?
Gurp is dead.
Fucking what?
Gurp is
Yeah.
dead. Aegis has run away with Gurp to try and see if he can save him at all. He doesn't know what Gurp is actually like. Tootsie's down. And both...
No, I tried asking Wolf, but he didn't respond. Is he poisoned and paralyzed?
He's only poisoned.
Okay.
And Gwen and Greg are on their last legs right now.
Is Gwen poisoned too?
Gwen is not poisoned. She was healed of her
Okay.
poison.
So okay. And is the big creature dead?
No, the big creature's hurt. It
No
looks
foes are
hurt.
dead.
What?
So
what
no
was-
foes are dead. We've only lost one of our own.
And
Okay.
one of the creatures just died. Burnt asunder
Oh, good. By his own doing.
by his own doing. But it's bad. It's looking rough.
Am I able to ask if Greg can do any healing whatsoever?
Yeah, you can
I
ask.
can do healing.
Are you able to do any healing whatsoever to anyone?
I can try. I don't have that
Okay.
many.
You
Oh,
all
fuck.
did just watch Tootsie go down. She fell 30 feet from the air.
Alright, so since I can't do any actual healing besides the spirit, I'm actually going to use this time to use protection from poison and cure Wolf, also giving him a resistance and advantage on saving throws for poison.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
that's
so
my
did
last
it-
spell that I can use for
Did
this
it,
entire thing.
did it cure him of poison?
Yes.
Okay.
It will cure him and give him advantage on saving throws, also giving him a resistance.
Okay. Good to know.
Since that's my action,
You have a bonus action and movement.
yeah, I can't really do anything for my bonus action. And I can't heal anything either, so I'm kind of useless now. So, Greg, you're gonna have to carry with the healing.
I'll
Always
try.
move, don't forget.
Where is everything?
So everything is near towards where the creature burst out from the wall now.
Okay, but how far away is everything?
About
is what I mean.
40 or so feet.
And everything else?
There is nothing else.
What about companions?
Companions, you have Gwen and Greg right next to you. Ellie is about 25 feet off to the side a little bit. Aegis and Garp's body are about 40 feet from you guys in the opposite direction. And then you can see Tootsie surrounded by 3 gnolls and then the big creature.
So, Tootsie's near all the enemies.
Yes, Tootsie is currently on the ground unconscious.
Okay, so you said the creatures are 40 to 50 feet away, but Tootsie's only 25. But they're
No,
surrounding Tootsie.
Ellie is. Sorry if I said Tootsie. Ellie is about 25 away from you.
Okay. Then
She's not fighting the big group right now.
I'm gonna head towards the big group because I can only fight now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use 30 feet that way.
30 feet forward. All right. You're about 10 feet away now from
Right.
from about one of the regular looking gnolls.
Alright.
All right. Speaking of those gnolls, they're going to turn their direction on the rest of the group. Both of those gnolls are going to take bite attacks at you, Nick.
Okay.
That's a
Either way.
17 plus 4, which hits. And that's a 5 plus 4, which does not hit. You take 5 points of piercing damage. As 2 of the regular looking gnolls have now approached you and are like kind of on each side of you. Not flanking, but they're ahead of you.
Good.
Aegis' turn. Aegis is gonna try and do a med check on Garp. See if anything can be saved. That's a 19. I don't know what his med is.
So how did Gert go down?
He got oofed.
Too many hits from the big guy.
Yeah.
He has a -2 to his medicine, so it's a 17. He can see that he's dead, and he's lost his rage, but he's gonna bump up his rage again because he's fucking pissed.
Thank God, maybe he'll finally be useful.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Now I'm dead. Chirp's dead, and now he's finally useful. I appreciate it.
Hey, he did an attack that was 44 points of damage.
I mean, Gerp still died.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I'm
Gert.
saying Agus, dude. I'm hoping he's.
No, I was joking.
I actually did enjoy Gerp.
No, I was just joking when I said that. I just thought it was a funny.
Do you think? Do you think we can bring him back with the Dragon Balls? Is that a thing?
Actually,
we can-
resurrection is a thing, ain't it?
Yeah, it can be. None of you
Quickly,
have access to
someone
that
let him-
magic.
Quickly, someone. All we have to do is preserve his body until someone gets a level 9 spell.
Well,
Let's,
no, actually, I was
let's-
gonna say we could preserve his body and then go back to the kingdom, who I imagine have clerics with revivify.
Yeah, we can.
Or we can
Rev-
solve Greg on the
Revivify
street again
only
and get
works
free
for-
Shut the
resurrection.
fuck up, Jack.
Revivify only works for like a short period of time.
Yeah, I think it's a
short
minute
period.
after death.
A minute
then-
after death.
I think
Then
so.
you need Raise Dead, which is a 5th level spell.
We'll just bring back Gerp as a corpse.
Okay,
Isn't
Aegis can't make it to the fight. However, I believe he has a javelin.
Okay,
And-
yup, the thing right in the elbow.
And he's gonna recklessly throw his javelins. Yeah, that hits. And yeah, that hits. That's a fucking natural 20.
Man, drunk man useful.
So let me look at his javelins. I don't remember what they do. D6. So we threw 2 of them.
Oh shit.
So that's a 3 plus 6, I think. Yeah. So that's a 9 damage. And then the other one. Okay, Nick. You standing in front of you, you hear like a yell, and you just hear stomping. You're not quite sure what's happening. You're almost scared for a second. And as you're turning around, you watch a javelin whiz by your head and stab one of them into the chest, and just kind of freak out. And you're like, "What the fuck?" And you focus back on you focus on that one, and you hear another javelin coming from the other side.
Oh, dear God.
And this one from the corner of your vision just absolutely takes one of them and like almost picks them up off their feet and like sends them flying back. That creature is dead.
So now, if I asked a question, would this would have been a Tootsie situation if he did not get that D20?
No. that
And I
would've-
got javelined in the back of the head?
No. So one of the creatures, one of the normal gnolls is dead, but the other one who did get stabbed kind of pulls out the javelin and drops it on the ground. Gwen, it's your
Guys,
turn.
I found another Gwen.
Yeah,
It's a
Mine-
mango.
mine's right there.
2 Gwen, 3 Gwen.
Yeah. Speaking of Gwen, it's your turn. You
Yeah,
also just
however-
watched Aegis absolutely destroy this creature.
Thank God. How far away am I from the creatures?
About 30, 40 feet. 40 feet, because Nick couldn't make it in time, so about 40 feet.
Can I walk 10 feet? And I would like to angrily blind rage intimidate again.
What are you trying to intimidate?
Any of them fuckers.
Okay, roll an intimidation check.
Oh, Gwen.
I'm too fucking squishy right now to be able to do any damage without being attacked. I got a 19.
19. Okay.
I'm mostly mad at the big guy, if that helps you.
Yeah.
That is who I'm currently the most pissed at.
Yep. Yeah. I will say they don't really seem to be paying a whole lot of attention to you right now.
What the fuck?
So I'll say that won't take your action because you can see they're not really focused on you right now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna throw my dagger at the big guy.
Roll for an attack.
When in doubt, go range.
Do you have sneak attack because of your first level?
Yeah.
I don't remember when that happens for
Let me look into it.
I have sneak attack somewhere.
I will say though, because you need it, if you reckless the throw, it will be sneak attack if you hit. Because you need to have advantage or one of your allies near a creature, and currently your only ally is down.
What the hell is frenzy? While raging, you can choose.
That's
frenzy.
some weird thing. So if you want to reckless it,
Making
you can
single
roll
melee weapon attack.
2d20 attack or 2d20s and take the higher. It's just that any attack on you made until your next turn is made on you with advantage. But if you want sneak attack damage on the big guy, you have to reckless the attack.
Okay, I guess was reckless
Okay.
on melee.
So roll 2d20s and then add your dex because it's a thrown item.
More than- Okay. 16.
16 hits. So you can roll a d4 plus your dex and add a d6 for sneak attack.
So I rolled a 4. What did you say you added?
So you
Plus
4 plus your dex, which is another 4, so that's 8 total,
8.
plus a d6 for a sneak attack.
3.
3. So that is 11 points of damage, totaled to 5. As you kind of catch it in the side of the head. Big guy looks rough. Big guy looks really, really, really rough.
Thank fucking God. I'm killing this thing.
He's not doing well. Greg, it's your turn.
Okay, so quickly running over with my full movement. I don't know
Okay,
how
you
far
get
away,
you get 30 feet in. It's about 10 feet from you. So if you wanted to hit it with the glaive, you could.
No. I mean to Tootsie.
Oh, to Tootsie. Tootsie's behind the creature. You couldn't quite make it to her.
Oh fuck, you pussy.
You have the Knoll Lord in front of you and the big creature.
So am I able to tell that she was trying to do something with the big old funny thing that she was trying to fuck with?
I'd say you could make a
I-
perception check if you really wanted to. It'll be a pretty high DC because you were really focused on the creature.
Would that cost an action or?
No, just roll a perception check, and I'm gonna say it's a super high DC.
Okay, let me. All right, physical or digital?
Either or, just roll it.
Oh no. I'm asking everyone what they think.
I don't know, man. At this point,
Very
I've lost
lucid.
all hope.
All right. Don't film me, please, God. All right. All right, it failed me. Whatever.
What'd you roll?
I got like a 9 plus 3, so no.
You have no idea Tootsie was trying to do something.
All right.
Your best
well,
guess, she was just shot out of the air, which she was.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the big one.
All right, roll for an attack. Or did you run up to get closer on it?
No, I didn't. I wanted to run up to get to Tootsie, but I can't.
Okay, so you're still from the creature about 40 feet away then if you didn't move at all.
Okay, well then I'll move just 10 more feet. just
Okay,
to
so
get
you're
right
30
to
feet
that.
away then.
All right, yep. And a +5 javelin. Throw that bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits, roll your damage.
All right. 1d6. That is a 6. 9.
9 damage total, reduced to 4.
And then I want to do a bonus action. I'm gonna do a bardic, an inspiration thing.
Okay. To who?
I think I'm gonna do a mantle of inspiration, which to up to 2 creatures. Would that do anything for Tootsie?
What does it do?
Oh, so mantle of inspiration grants 5 temporary HP points. I don't know if that would help at all.
That, if it just gives them health, it would make her conscious.
Well, no, it's 5 temporary.
Yeah.
That works.
Health is health.
Yeah. Tootsie
Alright.
would go up.
I'm gonna. So I
Let's
can
go-
do
let's
2
not have
creatures.
two
I'm gonna
deaths.
give it to Tootsie and then Gwen. So they get 5 temporary HP points.
Okay. So each of them get 5.
Yes.
And you can do that with one instance?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. So it's
Yeah,
5
bonus
temporary-
action to 2 creatures that you can of your choosing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So-
also, hold on. Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed.
Okay, so Tootsie.
That without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay, so Tootsie is up. Gwen is up. Tootsie. You
Okay.
all of a sudden breathe life into your lungs with 5 temporary hit points.
And
You are
can-
prone on the ground, and because of his inspiration, you can move 30 feet crawling on
As
the
a
ground as a reaction. Yes.
30 feet crawling on the ground.
Yes, because I will say you cannot stand using your reaction.
So
crawling
they
just
see me? Are they all focused on the rest of the group?
they don't get attack reaction or attack
They
of opportunity
won't.
on you anyways.
Yeah, they won't.
So
I just
in
wanna-
like story terms, they're not focused on you right now.
Okay. How far is Gerp's body?
Gerp is like 70 feet away from you right now. Because Gerp was left on like the opposite side of the whole field.
Okay.
Aegis wanted to get his body out.
I'm gonna use my movement to get out of any like form of range of attack
Good.
that could knock her down again.
All right, you just
Towards
completely,
Gerp. Or at least say towards Gerp.
yeah, just completely leaves the area 30 feet, no problem. All right,
And then. So wait, was Gwen also down?
Gwen was not down.
Okay, never mind.
Gwen just has 5 more hit points.
Welcome, Gwen.
Can I move
I
up?
do stuff.
All right, so with the end of Greg's turn there,
Can I move up?
it's not your turn.
I know, but
Oh,
you,
but
like,
you can move. Yes, you can move if
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah, I want to move 30 up.
All right, so you're 30 feet up. You are now. Did you move before? I don't believe you did.
No.
Okay, so you're 10.
Or no,
feet-
I moved 10 feet and then I threw the dagger and now
All right,
I'm moving 30.
so yeah,
So now I should
30.
be
You
up.
you're right up with them.
Yep.
All right. I'm so sorry. I have to run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let you guys stir while it's the creature's turn.
Fun, we get to insult you while you're gone.
So, curious question, Gwen.
Yeah.
There's really no
Does
reason
this
to
mean
have-
you're next to me now?
If you're next to the creature.
I'm near to Null. That I
Yes.
think we're about 10 or 20 feet away.
I'm right up against the creatures.
So, I just want to keep in mind you told me to thunderclap.
Well, it's too late now. I told you to do it like a while ago.
Yeah, I can't do that when I'm 50
No,
feet away from
Yeah,
them.
not
Gwen.
close
Now
enough.
don't thunderclap because I'm there.
Thunderclap, Jack.
Use your
Jesus.
damn stick.
My stick of nothingness, got it.
Yeah, use your stick. Bonk him on the head.
The worst melee person here will bonk him with a stick and do maybe 2 damage
Jack,
at most.
Jack,
Maybe
you hit
you
me
need-
really hard on the
Relook
head.
at your character's
alright?
damage output.
You hit me pretty hard on the head with that one, so I think you're good.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Well, to be honest,
Yeah, my
our situ-
thunderclap would have done more damage, and I was gonna do it, but now I
Actually,
can't.
no, it's weak to thunder damage, or no, it's resistant
weak
to
to
thunder
magic.
damage. It's resistant to thunder at least. I don't know about all magic, but
It's
Wait,
weak
it's
to magic.
resistant to thunder?
yeah. So
Then why was I being told to thunderclap?
Because
Wait, where
It's
did you
weak
get
to
that
magic.
information?
Gavin, you tell him.
I tried to
Resistance to lightning, not thunder.
Not,
one.
not thunder.
Well,
I hate the
Then
metagame
why-
like that,
hold
but
on. No, hold on, because I said whenever
Gavin's
I
back to
did.
gaming.
Hold on. So I did shatter, that's thunder damage, and then Lyra said that it didn't do as much as it should.
it is resistance to cold, fire, lightning, and non-magical melee attack.
Which
So
the characters
Thunder does
the characters don't know.
Hold on.
correct. The characters don't know, but out of game, I hate to do that. Thunder does full damage.
Yeah, Lyra, you said that it didn't it didn't do as much
Is
damage.
thunder
as
and
it should.
lightning differently?
Yeah, thunder and lightning are two different things.
Okay. Then yeah.
It is a very common mistake.
How much damage did it roll?
I think it did 3 damage, so I'll just add 3 more damage to it.
That's 6. Yeah, 6.
I don't think it did that much.
You did you did
Damage is
7
damage.
damage. You did 7 damage,
Oh, it was 7.
and then it was halved. So 3.
So then just add like 4.
Bro, I will take the crumbs. Just let it happen.
It took off 3 damage.
I will
We
take
always
the
take
crumbs.
crumbs.
We take
and,
those.
And did you add another 4 to it? Like
No, like
It's not
it
resistant.
took 3 damage. But it made the
So-
save though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it
Okay,
made the
you're right.
save. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, the creature who now sees Gwen and Jack within its range is
How far is its range?
quite long with its tail.
Okay.
So
See, I know nothing about this creature. I just got here.
Its
Yep.
tail is long and fast. That's
so
why I moved up without a care because
so
it was gonna
you-
hit me.
so this creature and the pack lord start yipping to each other in this very language looking way. Just lots of yips, just just
Is
back and
this
forth.
actually a language?
Yeah, they seem to be speaking to each other.
What language?
You have heard it before with the gnolls, but you can't understand it.
Does it start with a Q?
Huh?
Does it start with a Q?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I will read it to you. Their languages are Gnoll.
Oh, I didn't know they actually. Okay, that's their language. Okay, fair enough.
And the big creature, as it runs by, it's gonna attack Gwen with a bite. Try to.
Okay.
That is 20 to hit.
Oh fuck.
I gotta get my sheet. That's 29 points of piercing.
What the?
Because you're raging, reduced to 14. Are you down?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So it's gonna run by It's going to take its tail attack, which has a range of 15 feet, onto Jack. What's your armor class, Nick?
13.
13?
Yeah.
That's a 12. It doesn't hit, just barely. As it
Thank God.
rushes past, and its tail, which has been fairly close to its body for most of the fight, suddenly slinks out and almost hits you as you dodge by it, just barely grazing you. And it starts to run into the path that it came in from before.
Is it trying to run away?
Are you trying to figure out?
I'm just asking. Is it trying to like?
You gonna follow it?
You don't know.
Is it trying to hit the dad?
Tootsie, you are currently
Um,
prone on the ground,
It would
About-
use my movement to
about-
get up.
about 30 or so feet from
The monster
from both the monster and Gerp.
and Gerp.
And it takes half your movement to stand up, so you have 15 feet left.
Well, as she gets up, she's gonna look at Gerp's body and, using her free action to speak, she's gonna say, "I'm sorry. I really wish I could have saved you." And she's gonna hail a thorns bonus action and shoot at the creature.
Okay, are you aiming after the big boy creature or the pack lord?
Big boy.
Okay. Roll for your attack.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Nice. So a D8 and D10 both doubled. I have to make a dex save. 8 plus... Where's my dex? Plus 4. What's your save?
12, unfortunately.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, that saves, unfortunately, so it takes half damage. So just roll your D10, and we'll just take that full damage.
So, I rolled for my normal attack for the arrow. It is 7, so 14 plus 3.
Okay, so the dice is a 7?
Yeah,
Okay.
the arrow dice is 7.
Okay,
And
7,
it doubles
14,
14 plus 3, 15, 17.
So that's
And for
8
and for
damage
the,
then.
And for the thorns, I rolled a 7 as well, so it doubles to a 14 saved, and he gets 7.
Yes, so 8 plus 7 is 15 damage.
Mhm.
That's a good hit. Still
How's it looking?
still on its feet though. It's barely hanging on.
I gotta die with my friends.
All right. It's the No Lord now. And what's its speed? 30. It's gonna run up to Greg
To me. What a bitch.
and well, actually, let me think. Yeah, it's gonna take a glaive attack at Jack, because I believe Jack is first, which is a 17, which hits. You take 6 slashing damage, Jack,
Zesty.
and then he moves past you into Wolf's range, so you can get attack of opportunity.
I get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack its tail.
Yeah, and he gets another glaive attack, or he's going to take a glaive attack on Wolf, which was almost a natural 20. That's a nat 19. And that's a straight 10. That's 13 points of damage
I'm
to
down.
Greg.
I'm down.
What did you roll to hit, Nick?
Yeah, I got a 14.
Wait a minute.
14.
I don't know.
You could use your Stone Endurance, or did you already use it?
I already used it earlier.
Able to heal.
Wolf?
What?
I'll pick it up.
Oh, he can't heal.
Again.
For the Pack Lord, no. 14 does not hit. It just misses.
Yeah.
Me. So he's down as well. It's Ellie's turn. Ellie's gonna run up to this motherfucker. And
Pull a card.
gonna roll the hit. That's 15, so that hits. She's gonna roll her damage. That is 6 points of damage. Jack, it's your turn.
So is nothing near me anymore?
Technically, that creature is about 5-10 feet away, the Lord. And then the knoll, there's a knoll behind you that got impaled by one of the javelins from Aegis.
Now, my next question is, how kind are you going to be to me? Is Gwen 5 feet in range?
Gwen?
Are you going to be kind to me?
I'll say yes.
That's the question.
If
Oh
you
my
if you
God.
want to spare the dying, yes, you may.
Oh, spare that. No, I don't have spells.
Spare
Oh,
the
no,
dying
that's
is a
a cantrip.
cantrip.
That is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use that on Gwen then.
Okay.
I thought
All
that
right,
was a
so
spell.
Gwen.
Thank you for saying that.
You are no longer needing to roll death saves, but you are unconscious. You are stable, but you are unconscious.
Okay. Do I have HP or no HP?
You have 0 HP, but you do not have to roll death saves.
Okay. How do I get up?
Whenever somebody heals you.
Okay. No one has healing.
The knoll behind you, Jack, gonna come up to you and try and
I'm
spear
just
you
going to
from
point out I
behind.
didn't end my turn.
Oh, are you not done?
I can't do anything. I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
Because you just kind of went on.
Sorry, that's my bad. I thought you were done. So, would you like a
But
bonus
I can't do
action
it.
or
I
movement?
can't do anything. I can't do anything.
You can try and move out of the way.
Can I move people? Is that an action, I'm guessing?
Yes, it would be an action to try and actively push or pull somebody away.
What if something's like 30 pounds?
If you're trying to move Gwen, I'm gonna say she's too heavy for you to move purely because of her equipment. I would say
Gwen,
if
why do you have to carry a
if
fucking
if your
great axe?
strength was higher, I would have said maybe. But you don't have any strength.
Weak bitch.
Shut the fuck up, cat.
So you still have a bonus action, and you still have movement.
I'm gonna move roughly 10 feet away from Gwen, but still, like, between the knolls, I guess.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I'll say you can kind of shift around it, yeah.
Alright, now continue.
Alright. I'm actually gonna change the thing a little bit. The little knoll, seeing the big creature hurt, is gonna yip out to the Lord, who kind of spins around, and also there's this conversation going, and this knoll's gonna run towards the big creature.
I swear, if this thing fucking heals it, I'm gonna just give up.
It seems like they're both trying to get away.
Oh, okay.
This thing's not fucking getting away.
This one doesn't quite make it into the cave. Or not the cave, sorry, the hole in the wall of the mural. And the big creature is like right at the entrance of this mural.
Isn't
So I'm
Aegis
sure-
Is Aegis alive? Or-
Aegis still is, and it is now his turn.
Okay, fucking
So
he.
I'm sure I'm getting this mixed around, but Tootsie's Thorns thing, does that sprout thorns, or am I thinking of
It
something
does.
else?
It does, yes, but it only lasts for that like one shot.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yep. I've had to like check that religiously because I want to make sure it isn't like a field of thorns.
Because I thought it like makes like a wall or something.
No, it's a single shot.
Gotcha.
Just scared of the abilities that come out of this fucking owl.
No, I just wanted to make sure in case, because when I saw that it was concentration earlier, it was like, wow, that's weird that it's only one shot for that.
Yeah, and it's concentration, right? Yeah. That's
Yeah, I thought it was weird, so I wanted to double check to make sure it wasn't like on the floor or anything for a certain amount of time. No, it's just one shot.
Okay.
Aegis is gonna roll up to this Knoll Lord and then take all 3 of his swings on that motherfucker. Wow, recklessly, he missed the first one. He rolled a 1 and a 4.
Okay.
That one's a nat 20, though.
Yes.
And that's a 17 and 11. So, he's raging. Where is his sheet? And I gotta find his sheet because I am bad at my job. That's a 12
Clearly.
straight from the natural 20. So that's
Yeah.
24 plus
Kill him.
6, I think.
Kill him. Go fucking decapitate this this big shit.
Yeah.
Big one. Show the
With a
big one.
javelin?
24 plus 6, which is 30 damage. And then he's going to roll for his second attack.
Hit him. Kill him. Fuck him.
9 plus 6 is 15. You
Hits.
watch Jack as Aegis kind of like steps up, places his hand on your shoulder and kind of pulls you off to the side for a sec, swings his axe, chops it into the Knoll's neck, and it carves down about halfway, pulls out the axe, and chops the thing in half.
God damn.
What about the big creature? We gotta kill that one.
It's running away.
Oh,
He
don't-
couldn't make it to there.
Don't worry. I'm gonna shoot some my last fucking thorns into that thing if I need to.
Gwen,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
you are unconscious,
Yeah.
but you do not have to roll a death save.
Yeah.
Greg, it's your
Oh,
turn.
death save.
Please roll a death save for me.
Okay.
Come on, Greg.
It's D20, right?
D20.
D20.
11 and higher, you save. 10 and below, you fail a death save.
That's a fucking 5.
Oh,
That's one death save gone. The creature moves further into the darkness.
Is it gone?
You cannot see it. It's pushed into the darkness. I'm trying to think. So we have Ellie still up, Tootsie still up, and Jack still up, plus Aegis. All 4 of you hear this deep, guttural, just in your mind.
Someone speaking enchantment table.
Ellie calls out, "It's weak! It's trying to hide! It's weak! We have to go after it!"
Damn right we do.
She could understand whatever that was.
Oh, I think I know what's going on.
Tootsie, it's your turn.
I'm at this point this bird is either that thing takes me down or I'm killing it. I'm gonna just burst forward full speed towards the entrance, even just using her wings to kind of just burst her forward a bit.
Okay, you get 30 feet closer.
Mhm.
You're not at the opening yet,
Okay.
but because of your
But I
dark
can- I
vision,
can
you can see the
I-
creature.
I can shoot into. Okay.
Yes.
My last spell slot using Hail of Thorns.
All right, roll for an attack.
That is
Does that-
I rolled a 15 plus 7 is 20 something.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Does it by chance hit anything close to it? The thorns?
If there's an ally of the creature, anything within a 5-foot radius, yes, gets damaged as well.
Nice.
So there's nothing around it currently, but
So
Yeah, I
for
just
the
do.
arrow, I rolled a 4 plus 3 is 7, and
oh, and it needs to roll a dex save.
yeah, go ahead.
That's a natural 1.
Natural 1 takes 3 magical piercing.
How do you want to do this?
Yes. At this point, few things go through this owl's head. First off,
Here,
the
would you
feeling of-
like a different music for this?
somber, please?
I can do that. Give me just a moment.
Play the theme to Harry Potter.
A few things roll through Tootsie's mind as she's letting go of this arrow. The first thing is the absolute crushing weight of failing one of her friends on both a promise and protecting them. The second thing is that she's taken a notes from Greg, from Gwen, and from Aegis in just blind rage currently. And third, she's currently just thinking of the family she almost never was able to go back to. Her mom, her grandma Smile, her father, and the Grand Master of her village. And she lets this arrow go with all of those emotions mixing up into the thorns, and just as it flies, I imagine in her head, I don't know if it's real or not, she thinks of what the Overgrowth always said, to cherish her friends, and then just lets it fly towards that entrance with the big monster.
In your state of emotional distress, trying to channel as much power and emotion into this arrow as you can, you let it fly, and silently flying through the air as it kind of sticks into the back hide of the creature, who winces in pain as you see this green energy kind of dull at first start to spread more and more, and with a bright flash of light, a very lime green mixed with dark green foresty energy just flashes, and that whole hallway is just illuminated by this bright green warm energy. And as it slowly dies down, you, Tootsie specifically, because of your dark vision, can see the creature on the ground, almost just a complete bloody mess, as the lights die down close to it, and the vines that are wrapping around its body almost triple the normal amount that you're used to, start to just kind of sink away back into the body of the creature with a soft whistle and sparkle.
I'm gonna say one more thing. For the first time in a very long time since she's spoken, she finally speaks the kind of flavor text for the Owlin language. She says in Spanish, "Jódete, puto."
Why'd you
Just
call
go
it a
fuck
bitch?
yourself.
All right.
Puta.
Everyone who's up doesn't know what's happened yet. You just saw this bright green flash of energy.
Actually, to be fair, I do have dark vision right
Yeah,
now.
but your dark vision isn't as far as hers. You cannot see it.
Oh. Rip.
It is Ellie's turn, and Ellie is going to run up. She can make it to the last knoll, yeah. She's going to try and attack this last knoll. But that's a natural 1. She misses. Jack, It's
How
your
far
turn.
away is Greg?
Greg is close enough to where you could make it to him if you wanted to.
I'm going to Greg and also using the spare dying.
All right. So, Greg, you are currently stabilized. You do not have to roll any more death saves.
Yay.
Feels like I'm always saving you, Wolf.
I love you.
Do you? Greg never wants to be around Jack.
Nah, I take it back. I love you.
Fucking better.
Mwah. Yo, kiss you. Why
Okay,
that? You
hold
feel
up.
better? Do you feel better, huh? Huh?
I wanted a family kind of love, not
Okay.
not what you're trying to give me.
Here,
So,
I'll tuck you into bed tonight. How about
the Knoll is gonna run up to Jack,
Hey.
and he's gonna make a two-handed spear attack. No, that's a 4.
Oh my god, I am living today.
As he tries to spear it up to your side, and you can hear the footfalls behind you, and you look over just fast enough for it to dodge you in the side. Aegis, seeing this, grabs his last javelin.
Maybe I'm not living this.
Fucking, you get speared off.
That one doesn't hit.
I have a feel like I'm gonna get a. Oh, am I getting a javelin to the cranium?
That'd be,
All of
that'd be
those
really
didn't
funny.
fucking hit. Jesus.
Oh god.
I don't want a javelin in the cranium.
So Gwen is down. Greg is down. Tootsie.
Seeing this last null, how hurt does it look?
He looked fucked up. Like on an episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. It's fucked up.
She's gonna and just
Let another
Just
arrow
go
fly and
for
go for it.
It makes.
I rolled a 9 plus 7 is 16. Hit.
16 hits. Roll your damage.
4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. It's on its last legs, but it's still up there. Ellie is going to try and take a swing at it. She misses. With a,
God damn it, Ellie.
with a 2. Jack, it's your turn. The creature's
I'm gonna try
right
to hit it
behind
with my
you.
quarterstaff.
Go for it. Roll for an attack.
I got a 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
On a stick attack?
Yeah.
That's...
You want to know what's crazy?
What?
I only got 1 damage.
Wait, okay, really? You only rolled a 1?
I only rolled a 1.
And you don't have any strength, so that's 2 damage. Okay, it's still up.
You rolled a fucking nat. That was the most pathetic nat 20 I've ever seen on a D&D
Nick, I'm gonna
whatsoever.
let you know. Nick, I'm just gonna let you know. It had 3 health.
Fuck's
Whoever
sake.
tells me to use the staff one more time can go fuck themselves.
Well, how about you just build your character correctly?
So the Knoll, after you just bonked it in the head with a stick, is gonna try and do the same with its spear two-handed. That's a 15 plus 4.
I fucking hit.
Watch me go down.
That'd be so.
Watch me go down.
It rolled a 1 as well, so that's 3.
thank
That's 3 piercing damage.
You and the Null are the most pathetic creatures in this room currently.
You take
Hey,
3 piercing damage, Nick.
Help.
Aegis is just like a hulking mass behind it now. Literally just the kid standing in the doorway of just like, Mom, I threw up.
Tip it? Can it just cow tip it?
Can it just what?
Cow tip it? That's
I
called
mean,
knoll
he
tipping?
could. He's gonna.
No.
He is gonna roll all 3 of his attacks with Reckless. Wow. All of those
You missed
were
all of them?
really bad, but no.
Okay.
You watch as Aegis just like grabs the back of this creature and literally just lifts it up.
Jack just right now.
Jack is literally watching this creature be raised up off of its legs, like clawing at its neck. And you just see it like... The creature is no more.
We did it, guys.
All right.
It took all night, but we did it.
I'm gonna go take a nap now.
That wasn't
Well-
fun. That was stressful. You've
It
just
was.
raised my blood. My blood.
Lyra was right. Someone died, so.
As the time draws to a close, and everyone's fight or flight response comes to a close,
Is me
and the adrenaline... No,
No,
you guys are still unconscious.
Okay, well then. Because you said everyone, I was like, what?
As the fight comes to a stop, and everyone's adrenaline kind of comes down to a lull, you realize two of your friends are at least down, and you've lost a life. As the realization comes to a hit, and it hits all of your minds as the reality does set in, you all look over. It's the lifeless body of Gerp, otherwise known as Alexander.
Not gonna hesitate. She's flying full speed. It doesn't matter if she's at that body before anyone could just get there.
Okay.
She's kind of just trying. I don't know if Gerp is currently on his back or on his side or something.
He would be on his back, just like facing up, because Aegis pulled him away from the action.
Tootsie's just at this point, no hiding, nothing. This is a young girl who just saw one of her friends die. She's bawling her eyes out, and there is nothing none of you can say to stop her from bawling her eyes out.
It is echoing throughout the chamber. And Jack, it's harrowing.
Heroin?
Harrowing.
About to say what?
You know,
Terror?
Tootsie is emotional, but this hurts. You've never experienced anyone dying before. And you've tried so hard to make sure Gerp is a part of the team, initially even, trying to keep the peace between him and Gwen. It hurts. Aegis, still holding the creature above, off of its feet, just tosses it to the side as it rolls across the ground. Is there any others? He kind of looks to the people on the ground, seemingly stable. Shit! He just falls to the ground on his ass and just puts his hand in his face.
Stop trying to make the emotional moment ruin, Ethan. For fuck's sakes, let the girl cry. Let the girl cry. For fuck's sake.
Do I even want to look?
Why?
It's dead silent.
Does Ellie have any more potions?
Let me look. I forgot Ellie was up as well. Fucking open, iPad. Come on.
And if not her, does Aegis? I'm guessing not, because he didn't do anything. But does he have any potions?
Aegis doesn't have any potions on him. I'm looking to see if Kendrick has any.
I think Kendrick may have used the last one on me and Greg,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
Doesn't look like it.
What
No,
is this?
doesn't look like it. As the sounds of crying are the only thing to be heard.
Emotional moments. Ignore your dumbass friends, please.
Yes, please try not to meme, at least right now. After the crying lulls to a soft sniffle, Aegis stands back up. Just kind of looks around. We need to get them somewhere safe. We need to see.
We
if
gotta
there's-
figure out how to.
We need to see if there's any more here.
Any more what?
Any more of those things.
Well, how are we even gonna get out of here? We fell through the ceiling.
I don't know yet. How did the gnolls get down here?
If there were more of those things, we're going to die. I am going to be honest.
That's why we have to check. We can sit here for a while, we can do whatever we need, but we can't stay here.
So I have a question. How long does the unconscious thing last for?
Depends. Depends on the person. They could be up in a few hours, they could be up in a few days. It kind of depends.
Let's just take our wounded and try to find a way out of here.
Yeah. He goes over to Gwen and Greg. He kind of scoops up Gwen, and he has like a belt of various different things, and he kind of just dumps it off to the side and makes like a very impromptu like cat carrier, and like kind of just like kind of slings Gwen up next to him, and he just hoists Greg onto his shoulder.
Do you know those backpacks that have like the see-through? We should get one of those for Gwen.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, is there any way I can just take off? Because the only thing that's making Gerp heavy is his armor, right?
Relatively, yeah. He has some weaponry that is heavy too, but it's mainly his armor.
I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to find a way to pick him up and take him with me.
Are you attempting to take off his armor?
I'm attempting to take off as much as possible so I can pick him up.
If I wild shape, can I hold something heavy depending on what I turn into?
Depending, yeah. If it meets your condition, your rating condition, yeah.
He turns into a brown bear. We could have used a brown bear a few minutes ago.
It takes you a while to undress the chainmail and all of the other armor because, one, you've never really seen this kind of armor. You don't know how it's put on, and it's heavy, and you guys are still hurt. So it takes you a good while. Aegis has kind of put Greg and Gwen in a kind of against the mural. At least for right now, he's kind of placed them in a somewhat nice position. He's wrapped part of his clothing and stuff kind of on the backside of Greg's head, so he doesn't just slam into the wall if anything happens. And Aegis does come over to help you kind of untangle the armor because he's like, "You're doing it wrong. Let me help," and he helps you out with that. Seeing Gerp without his armor is a very disorienting thing. Gerp himself is filled with scars. Would you like to explain what they see, Ethan? If Ethan's here.
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Okay.
Essentially, you just see like a bunch of long, like, I guess, a long streaking scars, kind of similar to like what, like if a trident was slashing down at you, kind of like a bunch of scars like that. Also, just like, probably some like bite marks as well, on the skin. But that's about it.
You knew he was a fighter, but he is pretty heavily beat up. He's lighter now, though.
He's gonna pick him up.
I'll say, yeah, you can hold him. He's a little hefty for your body, but yeah, you can hold him.
Can I suggest to the group that I can turn into a riding horse and then carry some of them or stuff?
You can, yeah.
I do as such. As in, I suggest it to the group.
How many times can you do that?
I can only do it one more time, and it lasts 2 hours.
I would say maybe hold off on it for a bit, in case we need a quick getaway.
All right.
Oh, here comes the question. Do we leave them here while we explore further in?
I just want to get out of here. But yeah, yeah. I think we should leave them here and let us explore a little bit in. But I need to rest something, at least.
Yeah. What does a short would a short rest be possible?
Short rest is an hour.
It's an hour.
Hour
Does
of
that
not really
recover
doing anything. You have hit dice equal to your level. So like you have so whenever you level up, it's a D8, correct?
Yes.
So you're level 4 in Druid. So you have 4 D8s in like a pool to use for your own health on a short rest per day.
But that doesn't give anything like spell slots or anything like that?
No. That doesn't for your class, no.
So are we able to short rest, or does it feel like something is wrong with this platform and it could?
You guys can short rest if you want to try at least.
I need to, because 5 temporary hit points aren't going to save me from anything.
Yeah.
3 hit points isn't going to save me either.
So you two sit down, and Aegis goes, "All right, I'll be right back." And he walks into the cavern.
I'm where I place Gerp, Tootsie's gonna sit down and kind of put her head on his shoulder.
Okay.
And you said it's 4 D8s. What it would be for me?
So you have
or...
option to use all 4 D8
up to 4.
if you want to. It's kind of like your court, except it's only on you.
Okay.
So do I lose all my 4D10 for another short rest if we do another one?
If you do all of them on this short rest, yes, you don't get them until you've taken a long rest.
Okay, I guess I have to, because I need them. Okay, so that's 10. 19 plus 7 plus 4.
It's that plus your constitution, I believe.
Plus a constitution?
Yeah, modifier.
So plus 2. Plus 7 plus 4.
So I'm gonna use all 4.
2.
And
so I'm up to 32.
Okay. So that's an hour of time where you guys are just sitting and contemplating.
Do the others get a short rest too, or are they just
No.
not able to?
Nope, they're not
Okay.
able to. I will.
Put an unconscious, maybe a long rest.
I will say, for both Greg and Gwen, I'll say Gwen went down first. So Gwen, if you would like to arise, you may.
Do I?
What's up?
I don't know. Is small cat fucking tired? I'd be fucking tired.
If you would like to come out of your unconscious state, you may. Or you will still be unconscious for a good chunk of time still, probably.
Oh, I guess I'll wake up.
Okay. Gwen, you wake up, head pounding with a single point of health. Just completely broken. Broken in the sense of everything hurts. Like, and it's not just like, it's a dull pain. My whole body is currently in agony right now. You wake up not in Greg's arms, but he's kind of just like kind of slumped over you. You've been you wake up kind of curled into a relatively soft fabric. And it confused, and you wake up and you see Tootsie and Jack just sitting and waiting. Along with Ellie, sorry.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything if I'm in pain.
You both see kind of the rustling of Gwen as she kind of picks up. It's the only sound you've heard basically for the last hour.
Sigh of relief would come from Tootsie's side as she thought Gwen was also dead for a second.
Wait, wouldn't have Tootsie known that I used Spare of Dying though?
Not necessarily, but
No, she was currently prioritizing on that big monster for taking Gerb.
Greg, if you would like to arise, you may as well.
Greg shall arise.
Being sloshed up by Gwen, you also have 1 hit point.
Greg's gonna do a big old gasp of air after after regaining consciousness, like almost like he because obviously he almost fucking died. Saying it because he failed the death save, so he's like, oh fuck. he looks around at like his environment and sees Gwen, and I can assume that is Gwen also awake?
Gwen is like waking right now, yeah.
So I guess notice her eyes just kind of opening up a little bit or something. Like he's relieved that she's okay, and then realizes that would he have known that Gerb got clapped?
Yeah, you were right there watching him. You were paralyzed, I still think at the time, or just had come out of it. But you watched him fall at least, yes.
Yeah. So then Greg realizes that fuck, the homie did. Looks over to Gerb's body if it's in view at least.
Yeah, Tootsie's currently sitting next to it.
Yep.
All right, and then just sighs, just saddened. Is Greg able to sit up and then just start playing his viol just for some soothing music?
You were kind of placed. You're already kind of sitting. You weren't laying down.
Oh, okay. But I can.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, just play some tunes just to maybe get everyone not as depressed or something.
Too late.
Well.
Jack being like, God, I wish I can wake up tomorrow and just learn a resurrection spell like all my other spells just come out of nowhere.
It'd be pretty cool if he just starts fucking playing Bink Sake. It makes it worse.
before you even play music, Tootsie's getting up, placing Gerp's head firmly on a stone or something, and she's going to look at Jack and go like, "Can you heal anyone?"
I am sapped.
Oh
And
right, I can heal
then-
people. I'm gonna use how many healing words will you let me use in a row since we're not in the combat?
However
scenario?
many spell slots you have left.
I think 3. No, 4 actually. No, 4. 4. No, 3. I used one earlier. 3. Got 3 left. And they're all bonus actions, so like,
Yeah, you can use as many spell slots you have.
am I able to use it on myself?
Does it say you can?
It doesn't say that I can. A creature of your choice that you can see within range or
Yeah,
gains
you
hit
can
points.
see within range, so no.
So you can't look at his tootsies?
Yeah,
Nope.
I can't. I can look at my arm and then
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use one. Actually, you know what? What's everyone's HP right now? I'm
I
going.
currently took a full rest, so I'm at 32 with the 5
Short
temporary
rest.
that you've given me. Yeah, short rest. Yeah.
I
My
took
what-
also a short rest, and I'm at 17 with my max amount that I could have gotten back.
Gwen's at 1.
You two are both at 1.
I'll just use everything 1 on Gwen. Fuck it.
Ellie is currently at 15, I believe. Yeah,
Hold on.
she's at 15.
Use
Okay,
uh,
a 5 HP to Gwen. Another 5 to Gwen. And then so Gwen gets like
10.
14 HP back because I used all 3.
On Gwen, okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
how many?
You get 14 HP back.
Okay.
I used all my healing words on you. Be thankful.
That's crazy.
About an hour and a half after the two who are still up did their short rest, you finally hear footsteps fall back through that opening within the wall. As Aegis, kind of clutching the side of the wall, kind of pops out and goes, "It's fucking dark, but I think I found a way out. I think you guys are all gonna want to see this.
is there more of them?
Not that I've seen, but be best to keep your head on a swivel."
All right. I guess if he's just gonna kind of walk forward.
Okay. Is anybody else going along?
So are we leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, can I take Gerp, or are we leaving Gerp behind? Because I'd like to take Gerp. at least.
I forgot Gerp. I'm sorry. I was gonna pick up.
I
Gerp
could.
and take him.
I'll pick up Gerp. I have 1 HP, but I'll manage it. Or should I
Okay.
do a strength check?
That's fine.
No, Garp is light
No,
enough
you-
for you, especially
Yeah.
you.
Gerp.
Wait, can you carry him with his armor? Let's not leave Gerp's stuff behind. We can make something nice out of it at least.
Yeah, all of his armor has been taken off.
Can I carry him and the armor?
That I would say maybe make a strength check for.
All right, I'm gonna make a strength check. I'm not leaving his shit behind. All right. Got 16.
Yeah, you can carry him.
And the armor?
And the armor, yeah.
Okay.
You can kind of carry all his stuff with him.
Yep.
So, who's taking point?
Me.
Tootsie, okay. What's the marching order?
I'll go after Tootsie.
All right.
Well, actually, aren't we all following Aegis? Wouldn't it go Aegis, Tootsie, and then Jack?
Well, Aegis can't see.
That's why Tootsie's taking.
It took so long for him, so Aegis can try and direct her. So he'll actually go behind Tootsie, and then it can be Jack.
Jack can also see in the dark. I just want to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you can still see in the dark. So you have Tootsie, Aegis, Jack. We'll put Ellie there too, because she's still okay. And then we have Gwen and Greg left. Where would you?
Back.
On the very back.
Yes.
All right, we'll put Gwen and Greg. Okay. So with your dark sight, Tootsie, does not take very long, or not nearly as long, for Aegis then he found his way because he couldn't fucking see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, kind of at a soft upward angle, you guys come across a more circular room. It's not perfect. It's like a very wide pie shape cut.
Yeah.
But in the center there is what looks to be this almost like wishing well formation.
Okay.
But it's an altar.
Okay.
And it has a mural within the back. There are lights here.
Okay. So we can
very
see
soft
it.
lights. Yes, you can see bits of color and such. And you see another mural with the big creature that you guys had passed on the way there.
So can we discern that this altar was used to summon that damn thing?
Summon, yes. You're not sure maybe how long ago.
Okay.
Because Tootsie, roll a perception check for me.
Currently depressed. I imagine my dice is too. Natural 20. Never mind.
Natural 20.
No, when it's depressed, it does better.
You see shards of glittering lights all over.
The altar on the
around the altar, on the floor, all around, everywhere.
Can I make a can I try to will you allow me to think that this is similar to the Sadie situation?
In what sense?
That since she sees like glittering glass and stuff like that on the floor, it's like what she was trying to do?
No. As you look at it,
Mm.
it's coin.
It's coin?
It's coins. It's gems. It's trinkets. It's a stockpile of shiny things.
I'm afraid of touching that thing. I'm going to, with my alertness as much as possible, try to. Can I see if it's a cursed form of like? Can I look at a coin and see if there's anything emanating from it or something?
Looks like a gold coin. The rest of you are kind of starting to enter this space as well.
Carefully. I'm afraid of this at this point. He's gonna kind of like pinch the edges of the coin, but not pick it up. See if anything happens.
Nothing. To explain the room a bit more, that same mural on like the backside, there's a piece kind of broken off. So like you can see like a bipedal thing kind of next to the creature, but you can't really see anything up above the waist.
Okay.
And there's text underneath it. But none of you speak Primordial.
With the natural 20 that I got from the perception, can I see if there's any stone versions of dwarves, the ones that we were trying to look for as well around this place?
Yeah, with that natural 20, it looks like the gnolls themselves have been living down here at least for a while. So there is light from a campfire here, or what seems to be some sort of something burning. There's soft tents, soft beds. I say soft in the sense of like they're makeshift. Like they're just mainly meant for sleeping, some housing, whatever. And the whole point of these gnolls were just to worship this thing. You do, let me get my notes, find kind of set off to the side 3 bodies.
3 bodies?
3 bodies.
Can I go up and see if the bodies are alive or not?
They have been dead for a while.
Are they dwarvish in nature?
They are. They're 2 males and a female.
I'm gonna presume that these are the 3 that we were supposed to look for.
They are like their bodies are like frozen up, not stone, but like frozen up and like gaunt. They're like slim.
Is there anything on them that can identify who they were so I can bring it with me?
Roll an investigation check. Would anybody else like to do anything within this place, by the way?
What kind of trinkets?
It's a 6.
6?
Yeah.
You can imagine this is the people you're looking for, but nothing to identify them.
Can I at least take something from them?
I
to
didn't
go,
hear
like,
a single word you guys
we
were saying.
found 3 bodies. Here is proof that their stuff was there.
You could probably carry them.
All 3 of them?
Maybe not you, but like Jack had offered before, to turn into some sort of creature that could carry them. They're tiny, they're slim, and they smell disgusting.
Jackson.
They've been dead for a good while now.
Jackson, I know this might be very bad to ask you of right now, but I did give you my feather, if you remember.
Fine, I can already understand the mission.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my last wild shape to turn into a riding horse.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No,
I mean,
am.
nah.
I definitely fucking am currently.
I mean,
I don't know.
Back as imagine we put the bodies on the riding horse that is Jack.
Jack Stallion.
I'm gonna move back to the gold hoard thing. Does it? I know I keep asking if this looks suspicious or not, but does it look like it was?
It doesn't look bad. It looks like it looks like offerings.
Offerings? Like it seemed like they grabbed some stuff from this mine and put it in here.
Well, not exactly from the miners, especially with your natural 20 earlier. How did all of this get down here in the first place?
That is a good
Which means the
question.
gnolls have a way out.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't involve climbing.
Well, you said that it doesn't look malicious.
No,
the
it
coins
doesn't.
and the gold. Tootsie's gonna seems like something kind of in her head for a moment, and start scooping up a bit.
Didn't Gwen state that she wanted to take some of it too earlier?
Did.
Yeah, when you asked what is everyone else doing, I'm pretty sure she said something about taking the treasures.
I didn't catch any of that. So have you just been like shoveling it into your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Gwen, is that what you've been doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I was more so looking for like trinkets and not just like cash, but.
Well, there are a bunch of trinkets. There's goblets. There's like buttons. There's whole sorts of things.
How
like,
much do I? Oh, sorry. No, go ahead, Gwen.
Anything that would seem magical or weapon-like, or is it just
You're not sure?
things of value?
You're not sure yet.
With my perception, can I tell her if there's anything on the pile?
Like I said, you see trinkets. Like you'll see like necklaces. You'll see some rings. You'll see some other kinds of soft weaponry, but you don't know if any of it's magical.
Okay. For my shoveling, how much did I take from that?
Don't know.
Don't know.
You'll have to count it out later.
Okay. Just after doing that, I'm just gonna go. Look at Aegis and go like, they shoveled in all of this money from somewhere, so there is an exit near here.
There is, and he kind of points off to the side, and you can see this bramble of branches and sticks and other greenery kind of pressed up against the wall. But it's been moved over, and you can see a little patch, a little hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, that there is how they've been getting in and out.
Does it straight lead outside, or is it another pathway?
It's another path. It kind of curves up.
And I go like, all right, everyone, that way. I take lead this time again.
Okay.
Yay.
Does anybody else shovel anything, do anything?
I horse.
I guess that I do.
All right. So Gwen continues to shovel. Tootsie, you were done?
I shoveled a bit more before saying that.
Okay. Greg?
I don't care.
Okay, well,
Whatever.
Ellie is definitely shoveling some to her. Aegis isn't gonna touch it. Jack is a horse. Ellie gets it.
No. Yeah.
Gwen takes some. Greg doesn't. Okay. So let me mark those.
I horse.
Did Ethan leave like because he isn't doing anything? Because I was gonna do
Kind
something
of.
nice.
Kind of.
Oh, okay. Well, he
Ellie's
can look back at the
taking
VOD
some-
for this.
Yeah.
Because he's
Okay.
fucking dead.
So, as you guys all start to leave, there is some stuff left over. But it's time to head out. So, is it the same list?
Yep, I'm in front.
Okay. This pathway, specifically for Aegis and Greg, is pretty tight, and especially the fucking horse.
I was gonna say, what about the horse?
The horse has a bit of trouble to get through, but because Aegis is in front and Greg is behind and Ellie is there and Gwen is there, if you ever get stuck, just boom, push him forward. It is what feels like a never-ending staircase upwards. You have a soft turn for hundreds of feet. You have no idea where you are. There is no light. So Aegis and Greg are completely out of light.
They're tired.
They don't have dark vision.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Just I'm keeping everybody steady as
Actually, I have a question.
possible.
Since my dark vision lasts 8 hours, do I lose it when I wild shape?
I don't believe so.
I'm a horse, I can see in the dark.
Yeah.
The question is, how long have we been traveling up this thing? Is the good question.
You guys have been
7
traveling
hours.
for a few hours.
Never mind.
It took you guys a few hours to get down here.
Yeah.
And you kind of had an idea of how far you went down originally, but when you guys fell, that created a huge difference as well. So you guys have no idea how high or deep you are underground.
I'm just gonna keep soldiering on.
About 3 hours later, Tootsie, you finally managed to see the consistent turn that you're taking start to brighten a bit.
I think we're getting close.
Nah.
3 hours later, your wild shape would have gone off.
This motherfucker just say,
Oh, it's been 3 hours. Wait, what about the bodies then?
You guys have had to carry them by hand.
Oh.
I can imagine Jack going like, "Don't worry, guys, we got this," and just his wild shape goes out. Oh, butt.
Yeah.
Just starts stumbling down the stairs.
It's a very thing of it's the cartoon thing where he kind of stays in air and goes, "Uh-oh," and then trips everybody up behind him.
Lovely.
Adds about 10 more minutes onto your guys' travel time. But
Alright.
you do eventually start to come up towards a more kind of straight away spot. And you see soft silver kind of poking through a similar bristle of camouflage, if you will, kind of pressed up against an entrance.
Okay. So it's a door in front of us?
It's not a door. It's a similar setup to what you guys saw downstairs,
Downstairs?
where it was like covering up the hole, except it's just from like the outside.
I'm just gonna break through it with my swords.
Don't even you touch it, it falls to the ground.
Damn, Tootsie, I didn't know you were so strong.
I didn't know you were baller like that.
We see the outside now? Just
You
completely?
see a very green, forested area as the now fresh air and the staleness that has been within your lungs for many, many hours now finally hits the cool air breeze of nighttime.
I think Tootsie, I know that you said that the thing wasn't going, that you kind of just touch it and it falls. She's gonna still take out her swords and slam it into one of the stones of the entrance of this cave in anger.
Sets off more dirt than anything. Sets off, just flying off.
Okay. Okay. I still have a bit of that in me, but we'll leave that for later. And then she sheaves her sword and keeps going forward, making sure everybody comes out safely.
You all exit. It is a somewhat chilly night. You're not quite sure what time it is right now. But you're in the middle of a forest.
Does it seem like there's a path somewhere or any sign of the town they were back in?
Make a perception check.
Well, shit.
And if you wanted to, you can fly above the tree line.
Oh yeah, true. That I'll do that. Do I do it with advantage or no?
Just perception.
Just perception.
Your dark vision helps
Dark vision.
because you're up above the tree line.
So I rolled an 8 plus 4
12.
is 12.
Do you have a general idea? You kind of remember.
Wait, this is forest, right?
Yeah.
Favorite terrain. Does it help me in any way, shape, or form?
Well, you can't get lost by magical means unless it's by
Okay.
magical means. So, you don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
However, you do know the sun moon cycle from it goes west to east or east to west, whatever the fuck it is. I don't remember which way it is. And you know where the mining town was in relation to that. So you can kind of give a general guess, but it might be a little bit to get there.
I fly back down, relay all of that information to everyone, and would it be a little bit outlandish for us to kind of set up camp and have a long rest? Because at this point, everybody needs it.
You can. That's
I'm
up to you guys.
I'm going to ask. I know we've gone through a lot of things. That cave was the hardest thing we could have faced. And I'm going to be honest. Does anybody want to take their rest now? We can set up camp and sleep. Have patrols each for everyone.
I'd like to sleep.
Well, you also stink, so
Thanks.
no, I'm being honest with you. You really do stink of dead bodies. I'm sorry about that.
Welcome, Ellie.
Oh, great.
Lots of stuff happened.
So,
Yeah, I've heard.
you guys have just finally made it to the outside. And currently Tootsie is asking everybody if they want to sleep in for the night. You, Ellie, have no key points left and 15 health. You have shoveled a bunch of trinkets and coin and other things within to your bags, but you do not know the amount right now.
Love that.
And you see the lifeless body of Alexander with 3 other much longer dead bodies of what seem to be dwarves. Kind of frozen and catatonic. Not stone.
God damn.
I still leave the question up to you guys. If you guys want to continue moving, I think I have a general gist of where we are going, but it's going to take us a lot longer on foot.
Is there any trees nearby?
There's lots of trees nearby.
I'm climbing up the nearest tree and going to sleep.
Okay.
I, again, would like to sleep. And not be reminded of my stench.
Okay.
You do still kind of stink.
God damn it.
It is trying my best to be honest. I am distraught. I have lost a friend. You being rude to me will not help you in any way.
It is not nice to say that someone.
For no reason!
Hey, shut the fuck up at this point, please. At this
You
point,
smoke!
Tootsie is ignoring him at this point. It's just starting to make camp. This is starting to make camp at this point.
Okay.
Unnecessarily rude.
So, is everybody taking a sleep then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, you all get a long rest.
That pause scared me. I thought you were gonna say, "All right, everybody, roll initiative," and then just kill us off because you are a dick.
And roll initiative. No.
No,
Welcome to level 5, everybody.
Yay!
I'm not happy.
Welcome to level 5.
I just got here.
Tootsie is currently not
No,
happy.
was not worth the
either.
fish. Was not worth.
I feel
not
like
worth
we
the
deserve
fish.
2 levels after that torture of hell.
Honestly, yeah, that
Yeah, no, but no.
was fucking awful.
Yes and no. But, like, you know what I mean.
Who wakes up first?
Tootsie currently. She's the most alert in her favorite terrain.
Okay, Tootsie. You waking up as the morning light has been shining on you for quite a little bit now.
Mhm.
Where are you sleeping? Are you in a tree? Are you in a tent? Are you in a sleeping bag? Where are you?
Well, I do have Explorer's Pack. I don't know if that gives me a tent. Or per se.
Just normal supplies that people can build up.
Okay, then I'm just gonna say she's in a sleeping bag near near a tree, just in case she has
Okay.
to.
You guys have all kind of gathered around in one central area, and you, Tootsie, as you wake up, you see the bodies of gnolls strewn about.
Bodies?
The bodies.
Can I
About-
go and see if
About
a-
5 of them are bloodied to the ground.
Can I go and see if Aegis has waken up a lot earlier than me?
You can see Aegis leaning against the tree, great axe in hand.
I'm going to presume that you did all of this?
Someone needed to watch. He has heavy bags under his eyes. You guys, you guys needed the sleep.
I think you've earned that
What
once. Okay, so Tootsie, after all the shit that Aegis has kind of just put us through, Aegis, Tootsie's gonna look at Aegis and kind of show the pouch full of coin. I don't know how much is in here, but you definitely deserve a drink.
I'll hold you to that, but you don't need to pay for it.
I'm going to. I need to thank you for trying your best to save her. Or Alexander.
He just holds out his hand. Kid, I know how this goes. You're fine. And
Am I able to tell you how much HP I rolled, by the way? Just totally out of nowhere.
Yes, this is health for everybody.
Yeah. Do I roll 1d10 1d10 for my health?
Yes, whatever your hit dice is. And re-roll ones.
Since I leveled up in Barbarian,
it's a d12.
I rolled a d12 and I got a 12.
Nice. Plus your constitution.
Plus so
12 plus whatever your con score is. Or your con modifier is, sorry.
So do I add 15 or like?
Is your con modifier plus 3?
Oh, it's plus my hit point. Hold on.
What is your constitution modifier?
Let me go. I'm in a different page real quick. Hold on.
Hey, Laura.
Bad.
What's up?
I got a 1.
Reroll 1.
Weed.
My constitution modifier is a +1, so do I get 13 more HP?
You get 13 hit points.
So 26 plus 13, that's...
Okay.
39.
39.
Do I still have the temporary hit points, or is that
no?
gone?
Those are gone on a long rest.
Okay.
Yep. Got 50 HP now.
45.
I also have
37.
Gwen?
Gwen?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm leveling.
Oh, I should level Aegis too.
Probably.
While you guys do, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this, Lyra. After this, we might need to have a bit of a talk.
Why?
It just between you and me.
Okay.
Oh lord. Tootsie's becoming a Gloomstalker. Pulling a Liam.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know if Kendrick was looking at my screen for that. Yeah. Not the greatest day for Owl, who is currently on the tipping edge of losing her shit.
All right. So, as everyone awakes from their slumber, Tootsie, you point them in their direction to head back to town.
Mm-hmm.
Takes about an hour. Probably would have been a bit longer, but Tootsie is within her favorite terrain. She knows where she's going, so you guys have shaved off some time doing that. Once you get back towards the town, the bodies you have of the dwarven people are smelling. Gerp's body is not decomposing yet, but will be soon.
Yeah.
So you guys have made it back into town.
Can we make a presumption that the kingdom has very high level clerics within their ranks, or no?
It's a possibility.
It's not gonna last that long though.
If somebody has true resurrection, they can bring him back, but I don't know if they have that high of a level cleric within their midst.
You don't know. Nor do I offhand.
I think the best way is just to send them off.
That's up to you guys.
I don't know how we're going to preserve them, and I don't think the mining town has any ice or salt to keep them fresh.
Fresh. I'm gonna fucking eat.
No, he's not wrong.
Yeah, ice and salt
I
would
know.
preserve the body longer.
I know, but you plan on eating them, bro?
No.
Nom, nom, nom.
No, but no, she keeps going. I'm trying to lead as best as possible, kind of flying within the reaches of them able to see her and her able to like see between the tree line to see higher.
Well, you've all made it into town. You're not quite sure what to do now. So where do you go?
First I'm gonna look at Ellie, and I'm gonna look at Aegis, point at the 3 dead dwarf bodies, and say, we have to show that they're dead. It's proof for our job.
Well, who went to talk with the head?
That would be me.
Meme. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd say go get his attention. We won't go too far into town
Mm.
to avoid unsuspecting and unwanted attention.
Mm.
We'll be waiting, I guess.
I can get there the fastest. I'll be back.
Even if Tootsie is slower than you, she's still following.
Alright. But I'm dead sprinting into town.
And Tootsie is flying.
Yes.
It doesn't take crazy long to find back to get your way back to Alvar. Let me get up my notes. And you find your way back to Alvar's kind of business place, home mixture. You bring him back to the bodies. Hi, this is them.
I'm sorry. I wish we could have done something, but they were dead before we can even get there.
You're alright, lass. It's just lives taken too soon.
Yeah.
Well, I did offer a sum for retrieving them. I do not remember if I said the price or not.
Not that I can remember.
Nope.
He kind of counts you all and counts Garp. 300 gold to every person here. Would that
may I
suffice? Yes.
yes. But may I ask something? I don't know if you have it, or if you could maybe do one of us a favor. And she looks at Gerp. Do you have any ice or salt that could preserve his body long enough for us to return?
No, unfortunately not. We're a small mining town. We do what we can for our own, but nothing to make that kind of trek. Sorry.
It's fine. I was hoping something could have happened, but it seems like fate herself is fucking with me currently. But thank you. We tried our best, and hopefully we have eliminated everything inside there, including the very big monster.
I
Big-
killed our friend.
Big monster.
I elaborate what happened in there.
We lost a friend.
Well, I'm glad you took care of it when you did.
Yes.
We only thought the basilisks were a problem. Well, you see people kind of running over with bags and like a small chest. A deposit here for all of you, and each one of you get 300 gold.
That gold pieces feel fucking empty.
Yeah. I trust you're making it back to the capital then.
Yes. I do believe that we have done our duty. We have returned what remains of your people, and we will be, well, doing one more thing before we leave.
Of course. If we can help in any way, shape, or form with the burial, let us know.
I actually wanted to ask you if there is a river nearby.
He kind of points out. You guys are still kind of on the edge of town, and not from where you guys came from. Kind of a bit further north of it. You do see a soft water flow.
Do you all either have a boat or something that we can take?
I'm sure we can scrounge one up pretty quick.
If you could, that would be great. I think our friend here would rather go back to where he came from than stay on land for a burial.
Where's my notes? One of the people who had run up, a female, looking dwarf. Davana, we'll get us a boat. Aye, sir. And runs off, and you have a boat within the next half hour. You have a small wooden boat.
If everybody would indulge me, I would like our entire group to come with me to the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We go to the lake. Does the lake, when we get there, look like it's leading to the ocean somewhere or some bigger water
No, it's a river.
river?
And it actually seems to travel like towards the mine. So like it's like the end of a river spot. There's like a small little pool of water, but no, it doesn't seem
It's not enough for like a boat to be on.
not in the direction you want it to be, no.
At least is it like a small like water source, or is it a big enough for like a boat to at least be on the center of or float upon?
The river is big enough for it to float, but it's flowing the wrong direction. Like it's flowing downward. You guys would know there's a main river that flows through the island, from top to bottom. And I mean, I can just send you a photo really quick. I'll show you.
Anyway, to get to any of the lakes that lead to a larger source of water or the ocean.
What's up? Sorry.
any? I imagine. I don't know if you heard me.
Not really. No.
Any source of like lake or pond or something to put this boat on
Not here. No.
in here. Um, bits in unceremoniously, unfortunately. I can at least put it on the lake going down, right?
Yeah. It'll go out of your view, but
Mm.
it won't reach the ocean.
At least it's some sort of water that
Yeah.
you can find. She places the body of Gerb and signals for both of the more heavier, hefty guys to put his armor, his weapon, and she places his weapon in his arms, like chest style, like it's there. Pushes the boat into the stream, and I imagine with one of Jack's torches or his blade, his fire blade, he Viking ceremonies like sends a flaming arrow onto the boat to let it start setting on fire as it goes down the trail of water.
Okay. The boat lights and catches pretty quickly. It's an old boat. It was kind of dusty. And you all watch as the softly burning mass of Alexander fades off into the distance.
I have a question.
What's that?
Would Greg have seen this before back in his little clan thing?
Maybe something similar. Your clan, while camaraderie was important, death was just a part of the job.
Yeah, okay. Just wondering.
I'm going to keep his promise. I'm going to find a way to that place that he called home and defeat whoever destroyed or anything. That place. I don't know if you guys would be with me at that time, but I will do that.
Greg is gonna put a hand on Tootsie's back and just smile. Simple, but he smiles. Okay.
If anybody wants to say their last words,
Yeah.
and that'd be great.
Now is your time.
I didn't know you very long, group. You were one of the newer members, and may have not have joined us in the most nicest of ways, but you were still a valiant member of our crew, and you will be missed.
Me, me, me. Me, 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 me.
Anyone else?
Greg's
Speak
just
now
gonna
or
stay
forever hold
silent.
your peace.
Greg's gonna stay silent, but he's saying stuff to himself, just that no one else can hear.
Ellie, Gwen, anything?
Hello?
Ellie's kind of just a bit further upstream, off on her own.
I
Just
will bite you
watching.
back.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Gwen?
No words.
Okay. As you all have a silent moment with each other, watching the flames kind of disappear off past your view distance, letting the sun beat into your caked stone and dirt skin, mixed with blood, sweat, and tears. Heavy sigh from everyone as we end our session here. And we will return next Saturday to return to the capital and receive your prize there.
Yippee!
Thank you all so much for this harrowing episode. We will
This
see
shit
you.
sucked.
See you next Saturday. Bye bye.